has begun. What is up, everybody? Welcome, NXT and AEW. What a day. What a day. We've made it to another Wednesday here. These are just awesome days. Let's hope all of the shows are as good as AEW was last week. Last week, AEW really had themselves one heck of a show. What is up, man? I see Chester. I see C. Griff. I see Ringmaster, Big Rudd. I see Matt Riddle, bro. The original bro is in the house. Oh my goodness, man. It is time. Miguel is over here. Who else is in here? I know I'm missing somebody. We Rupt. Did I say We Rupt? I hope I said We Rupt. I'm saying it again. I'm going to say it 3 times, 5 times, something like that. What is going on, guys? You hype? You ready? I am ready. We got, they're showing Keith Lee, kind of like his journey with Dijakovic and his journey up till now, up to Karrion Kross. Oh, they got some copyrighted music behind it, too. Let's get it, guys. What's up? Thank you guys so much for all the likes on the YouTube video already. The YouTube stream. What is up, guys? Got a pretty cool opening package for NXT here. Let's see here. Where's my Keith Lee at? There it is. Too bad he gave up this title. Now I got to get another new picture. Yep, the original bro is in the building, guys. Thank you for the tweets as well, guys.
My hand is touching your hand.
Oh my goodness.
Of the biggest body of people in this country, in this universe.
In this whole universe, guys. That is just, it's a big place. Oh my goodness. Let's see if I can get my AEW to work. Oh, they're starting it off with Io Shirai. Oh my goodness, and she's getting destroyed. Io Shirai came out here to do her entrance all flashy and stuff, and Dakota Kai just comes out behind her and just smashes her. Io Shirai. There she is. Is Dean Ambrose on AEW? Yes, but he goes by John Moxley. Yes, he is. Dang, my Dynamite is like way behind. All right, so we're starting off with a tag match here.
Teaming up with the NXT Women's Champion.
Yep, Tegan Knox, Io Shirai on one team.
Defended it against Knox, and it was after that successful title defense that Dakota Kai blindsided the NXT Women's Champion.
My Candace.
Doing the same thing tonight.
And Empire's in the building too. What's up, Empire?
Dakota Kai being very opportunistic.
Kip Sabian advertising his Twitch channel.
Aye. A career highlight, and you see here the skill.
And there's a veteran move by LeRae taking out the Mount Alba. Tegan Knox, shoulders are down.
Dakota Kai.
And now to vicious punches to the side of the head.
Cover by LeRae, back press. Knox able to kick out, and Tom, Candice LeRae,
starting off with Chris Jericho. He actually has the demo god thing as his Titantron now. Wow.
The rest of the NXT women's division
I need
claimed
Candice
herself
LeRae.
and her husband are going to take over NXT.
But I need to switch
Candice LeRae
these
has cast aside
around.
friends in the past, like Mia Yim and also Tegan Knox.
Covered by LeRae again on Tegan Knox. LeRae was sick of being everyone's big sister, started thinking of herself only again, full mount your
the inner circle, and Chris Jericho's still wearing the stained jacket.
Still seeing her struggling to find success. She has her sights, her hopes on one day becoming NXT Women's Champion.
Down.
Her friend has changed as a person, and Knox trying to knock some sense.
Is Sammy singing the song? Yes, I think Sammy is singing the song. Yes, he is. But we can't hear him. He doesn't have a mic. All right, so Chris Jericho is out here. I'll put Chris on the screen. He's got his whole crew with him, though. Chris Jericho! There you go. Chris Jericho. This guy's a nut. Oh, come. Oh, he doesn't have a mic. Oh, I thought he was going to cut a little promo first. Cedric come out and give Candace a lumbar check. Oh, my goodness. Cody, no Cody match yet. I go back to watching baseball. Oh, that's the only thing you like about AEW is the Cody matches? They got some good stuff, man. Yo, Acid is in the house too. Welcome, guys. And the best friends are out here. Got my Pac-Man cup, guys. Look at this. Oh, you can't see the Pac-Man because of the green screen. Well, you can kind of tell. It says game over on it. Never thought I'd be drinking from a cup that says game over on it. If I wasn't the one who filled it up, I might be a little worried. Worried about the contents. If anybody ever hands you a cup that says game over on it, you should probably check the contents first. Doc Dizzle. Doc, what is up, man? Glad to see you guys. So it's going to be on AEW, we have all the best friends and Jurassic Express minus Marco Stunt versus the Inner Circle with the returned Sammy Guevara. So they're full strength.
At last,
full strength.
A host with class.
Who's Heartbreak Beats? That's Halo. Okay, he's happy to see you. He says, "Yay, my sailing buddy." Good job, Dudley. Dudley says hi. Thank you for the host. All right, what do I want to listen to more? Jake Hager just grabs Orange Cassidy by his pants as he tries to run away, tossing him into the corner.
He's still got the hands in the pocket, Orange Cassidy.
I think he's got the bonus gun.
Jake Hager has him all the way hoisted. Oh my goodness!
Blocks the ears.
That'll give you an earache and
slapped his ears.
Drop kick, anything low, but
I guess we could get Orange Cassidy in here. Give both teams some representation.
Yeah, you don't want to piss him off, and I think, good job by Jericho to shut down.
Oh man, this might be breaking down.
Yeah, this is complete pandemonium and chaos. And as I said earlier, one official cannot properly officiate a 10-man tag. So, quite frankly, you're the referee. What the hell do you do other than wave your arms?
See Orange Cassidy creep up in here.
Do, right? I mean, that she wave her arms, but
creep Cassidy.
Throw a flag. I don't know what she can do.
Yeah, I'm behind on AEW.
Well, Inner Circle got some sort of an advantage here. Look what the hell's going on out there.
Yes, I am.
Chuck getting rid of Santana.
That is for sure.
Like they wanted to use the apron of the ring to try to ring.
Got to use what works for now.
Man.
Ouch.
Ortiz landing around
Ortiz
his tailbone.
Getting just cracked on the outside of the apron.
Job by Trent right there, catching Jericho.
Oh, Chuck Taylor with a front flip over the top rope.
Yeah, Chuck can fly, man.
He's a Kentuckian.
And Trent with a moonsault, springboard moonsault, crashing into his own friends.
Blocked their fall off the concrete. Wow.
Uh-oh, big man, big Luchasaurus.
Oh, Luchasaurus looked like he was going to fly.
That'll be something to see.
Be a pterodactyl. Oh my goodness, was that a Rana?
Bodies everywhere.
Rana off the apron, good job. Oh, here comes a little stunt now.
Wait a minute.
What is this?
He's not in the match.
What is going on?
He's not in this match, is he?
He's just dropping in.
Marco Stunt gets thrown to the outside, and Jake Hager catches him. Now they're playing catch with Marco Stunt.
They're just throwing him around from one side to the other.
Well, he's the foster child.
What the heck, dude?
Oh, no, on his bellows.
Marco down the patient now.
Oh my goodness.
And Marco's the only one standing.
That little son of a gun is fired up right now.
Marco was on the back of Luchasaurus, and Luchasaurus does
He's like a male chihuahua.
like a crossbody onto everybody.
AEW Dynamite tweet us your comments, your signs, your videos. Be a part of the show. We want to see you from home. That's hashtag AEW Dynamite.
Luchasaurus and Marco Stunt. Comedy act.
See him at home.
The Funkasaurus? Who was the Funkasaurus? That sounds familiar.
Be that cool.
Orange Cassidy and Matt Riddle would be a cool tag team. Oh yeah, that would be cool.
Well, you know what? Well, look at this. Oh, it's a mega hug.
Best friends bringing friends in. Uh-oh. Watch Sammy.
Oh, Sammy out of nowhere.
Good thought, but now he's in the middle of them.
Good job, Sam.
Yeah, he's in deep ass
commercial
right
break
now.
on NXT right now.
The hell out of that canvas.
Well, you know, it's not a bad idea when they're all hugging to try to take advantage of it.
Oh, I can get that. He was only about a day late.
Oof.
What is going on here?
Tardiness.
This match has turned into some just strangeness.
Inner circle teammates show up here.
They're all on the floor.
Bro display. Oh yeah, okay.
This being a 10-man tornado tag? I don't think so.
Right now,
He's like doing I've seen him on the news and stuff. Like I think he's like a news anchor now. Either that or just like a color analyst or something like that. He definitely has a career going on still, but just not wrestling.
Best friends and friends have all the momentum, or they did until just a moment ago. Now Jericho,
Sweet
the opportunist, the great veteran.
Remember what's her name? Girl by. What's her name?
Well, you're right, and to your point, JR.
Forgot her name.
His spot, found it, and just zoned right in on Trent.
Can't remember. He works for Fox News. Oh, okay.
We go, boy.
I think he's called Tyrus now. Dang, that dude's got so many names.
Body shots, just heavy hitter.
And I still don't think Hager's quite
This guy's got a lot of names.
reached his full potential as a pro wrestler. I really don't. He's had a great run. He's had wonderful success. He's made a lot of money. His MMA is undefeated.
How much better do you want him to get? He's damn good, man.
No, I just see more in him. That's how you become a legend, I think.
No, I understand. I got you.
He's got that.
Oh yeah, Cameron. That's her name. I wanted to call her Carmella. I was like, no, it ain't Carmella.
Yeah, Santana and Ortiz, great working,
yeah.
great teamwork, great confidence in each
I remember
other.
when she was on Total Divas, I think it was. She pretended like she could sing so that she could like keep her job or something, and then they found out she couldn't sing.
That's smart.
Get new merchandise at shopaew.com.
Io Shirai's running wild on NXT over here.
So make sure you log on and be a part of all the
I'm going to try to get my AEW more up to date.
Santana and Ortiz had a great win on
See if I can do it.
Tuesday night. So they're coming into this match with some momentum.
Ooh, look at
Yeah,
this.
Cameron and Naomi.
Trent in the corner, just a 5-man beatdown. Orbe's trying to stop.
With Funkadactyls or something.
Yeah, this is a
Funkadelics,
very
something like that.
for anyone that's a fan of officiating or hasn't been an official to have a situation where you can't control it.
Okay, let's see if I have it more up to date now.
It may be surgically implanted into his scalp.
A good chance of that. We'll tattoo.
Okay, we got Jake Hager just choking some of the life out of Trent.
All he can to come back now.
He's fighting hard.
Yes, he is.
Great resilience. It's
And Dakota Kai just getting
his
destroyed over here by Io Shirai.
Conditioning. You can tell the guys.
Oh, looking for the Tiger Bomb? Tiger Driver? Oh, suplex.
He avoided big man Luchasaurus. Smart by Hager.
Dakota Kai gets folded in half over here on NXT.
All right.
He's taunting.
Yeah, he sure is. He wants the big guy in there, and boy, does
Her new action figure glows in the dark. Oh, that's awesome.
Quick back, strong suplex.
That is awesome.
Might be enough to shut down or slow down, I should say, Jake Hager.
Dude, I want to see that.
There it is.
Luchasaurus in and sent it over. Turned inside out by that big old clothesline.
Oh my goodness.
Great flexibility by the big fella. 6'6", maybe 6'7", probably around 270, we're guessing.
It's about 600,000 years old.
Luchasaurus running wild over here.
God's sakes. He's lethal.
Double clothesline to both Santana and Ortiz.
Now Sammy Guevara left in the ring with him.
Oh, we got Ghouls.
Oh my goodness. Wait a minute. Dakota Kai hanging upside down in the Tree of Woe. Io Shirai looking for the double-footed stomp off the top. Goes for it and gets it. Oh my goodness. Yo, Dakota Kai.
His face fell off.
Dakota almost cracked her head on the way down there.
Oh, there goes his face. Yep. That was so
wow,
close.
she still kicks
Wait
out.
a minute, I think I know that guy. No, it's
Luchasaurus.
Oh, the big Superman punch.
Superman punch from Orange Cassidy. Cleans the clock of Jake Hager. Oh my goodness. Nice power bomb right into the rising knee strike.
Oh, what the fuck? Oh, that was a beautiful
dude, this is all broken down. Who's the legal man?
Getting some. He got kicked in the face. Not once but twice.
The ref is just standing in the corner going like this. She can't figure out anything that's going on right now.
Picking his spot is Jericho. Jungle Boy.
Oh, man. Backstabber. Big old backstabber. Jericho knows
Jericho gets stabbed.
Sammy. My God, it's a drive-by shooting here.
Yeah, this is just
oh, man, Jungle Boy's
a living chaos. Go to sleep. Spinning back. Spinning back heel kick by Luchasaurus right to Luchasaurus. I mean, right to Sammy Guevara.
Jericho had the bat, and Cassidy's got Jericho.
Oh. Cassidy. Wow.
Cassidy throws Jericho over the railing.
Jericho gets tossed into the crowd.
Poor Sammy, who just
That's
got
done.
back in town. Oh, nice.
Yeah, Io Shirai and Tegan Knox win over here on NXT. They took out the bad ones, the bad girls.
Feeling it now. Yeah, could this be a mistake though? Because the big guy's getting up.
What's this?
What is this all about?
Heck is going on here?
Right there. That was Matt Hardy's music.
Matt Hardy. Oh yeah, we're gonna see the real Matthew Hardy. Oh my goodness, that's done. Yep.
Inhuman kick from Luchasaurus.
Wow. Okay, so the good guys went over here, and the good guys went on. The good girls win on NXT. Oh, they have the new the new Takeover logo on the mat on the outside of the ring. Takeover 30. I really like the look of that. It's like fire inside the 3 X's. The Heartbreak Hotel. Did I watch the Battle Royale during WrestleMania 30? I don't recall it. That was right around the time that I was starting to really pay attention to wrestling again. Well, at least main roster wrestling.
An amazing night with us on AEW Dynamite because we're live. After
the real Matthew Hardy is just same Matt Hardy, just not talking as much. I love it. Tegan Knox looks better as captain. Yeah, I definitely agree with that. Brie Larson just looked bored. Oh my goodness, that was a jump scare. Oh yes. This vibe burns inside me. Yo, Ryder, thank you for the host. AJ Lee Invitational? Oh, yeah, I don't recall. If that's what it was, I definitely don't recall it. Yeah, Brie Larson just looked bored as Captain Marvel. I know she was trying to be like stoic or whatever, trying to be like the stone-faced superhero or whatever, but I don't know. It's just odd. The movie's not as bad as it gets portrayed, I think, but it's definitely not the best Marvel cinematic outing. All right, Jericho, you got to go. So Matt Hardy came out here and actually cheated Sammy Guevara out of his possible win. Sammy Guevara was up on the top rope, and then Matt Hardy's music started playing, and then just out of nowhere, Matt Hardy jumps up to the apron and pushes him off. I don't know if the ref saw that or not. I knew that stuff with Adam Cole was a work. I would have snapped too. With who? With who? What situation would you have snapped on? I started color coordinating the chats with the layout, so you guys should be seeing some pretty different fonts and stuff happening over in the chat here. Yes, Doc Dizzle's in the building. Ryder's in the building too. He's got that North American Championship next to his name. I like it. I wonder what's going to happen in this tag match because the Dark Order has been very, I would say underwhelming in how they're booked, and I think it would be a very strange and very big step if they were to put these tag titles on them. They're fighting Kenny Omega and Adam Page for the tag titles tonight. Man, that would really start giving them some just like massive momentum if they were able to get these titles. But out of everybody who has wrestled against them, I would say that the Dark Order kind of seems to be one of the more underpowered tag teams. We'll see, though. Adam Cole held the NXT Championship for 430 days. Yeah. They were just like, yo, you keep it, man. You keep it. You know, that title smells like him now. It's got like his cologne embedded in it. Every night that Keith Lee goes to sleep, he smells Adam Cole. Wakes up in the middle of the night all scared, like, Adam? Oh, it's just the belt. It's just the NXT Championship.
Darby Allin, the world champion.
That's probably why he wanted to get rid of that. That's probably why he wanted to get rid of the North American Championship, because he just couldn't handle all the smell. Oh my goodness. Thank you for the host. He couldn't handle the overwhelming smell of two titles that have Adam Cole cologne on them. Dude, I thought of it, and if you add Lucha Bros, have you heard what happened to Excalibur? What happened to Excalibur? All right, we got a Moxley promo.
Brian Cage had been settled, but then you had to go and put a beat down on my little compadre, Darby Allin. Kid half your size, and you didn't even do it alone. Now, what would that say about me if I stood by and didn't do anything about it? I'd be kind of a punk bitch, wouldn't I? Speaking of punk bitches.
Yo, Elijah.
Poor young Ricky Starks. He's fallen in with the wrong crowd. I know you felt like a real tough guy attacking a guy from behind last week, 2-on-1. Let's see how you like. But I'll finish them.
Did you hear anything in that promo that will help you tonight?
Yeah, he's terrified, okay? He's terrified.
Yeah, he's terrified. Yeah, he's terrified. Taz is so good, man. So good.
Skateboard boys hero hat. I'm telling you right now, no DQ, tornado tag. Your team's done.
And ladies and gentlemen, we'll have more from Taz.
When did he do this?
But still to come here tonight.
When did he do that, Doc Dizzle? Where did you hear this from? Man, it's like everybody that Cameron likes, they turn into a babysitter. Have you noticed that? Everybody Cameron likes is like has a little babysitting thing going on now, or they gotta like help out some less fortunate souls on the roster. All right, so we got Johnny Wrestling. Who is this Warhorse guy, man? I saw that he had like a pretty consistent campaign rooting for him. Johnny Collar. Yes. Here we go. And he's going to face Roderick Strong, isn't he? Yeah, I think so. Oh man, that's up next, the Warhorse match. Okay, what's his theme song? Let me hear it.
For Warhorse, and here he comes in, and you know what? I love this, and let me tell you why I love this.
And he's already got pyro. Yo, Trey's up in here. What's going on, Trey? All right, so Warhorse is in the building. He's got some things going on. He's headbanging. It's a good sign. Seems to be loose. Let's see what he's capable of, man. This guy better be like the bee's knees for how people were talking about him. Where's Cody? There he is.
Be tuning in here to see what Warhorse can do. But you know, and Ted, you said he is in over his head. You know the butterflies for him have to be more than the butterflies are for Cody.
My goodness. Just blow up the whole stage when Cody comes out. That's why we don't see the dog anymore. I miss the dog. He looks like a mini Ultimate Warrior. Yeah, he does. From a fellow worker. Oh, really? Oh, okay. That's why Tony Schiavone is out here. Oh, dang, I didn't know this. He called somebody the N-word? Man, that's crazy.
TNT Championship.
Where's my TNT Championship?
The challenger. He weighs 4,000 pounds of raw heavy metal, and he's here to rule ass. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Warhorse.
A little heavy.
Cameron. Welcome, Cameron.
To the ring by the head coach of the Nightmare family, the Enforcer, Arn
The only
Anderson.
match you're watching tonight.
From
Strom
Atlanta,
going, you don't
Georgia.
like anybody but Cody?
Pounds,
Good wrestlers here. Oh my goodness. Yo. What is going on? Michael?
Check out that
My
singles
chat is
record here in
trolling.
2020.
This 16-1's impressive.
Your referee?
What is going on with my chat right
Sorry to
now?
interrupt while I was talking, Justin. My bad.
Yo. Michael? Doing the
Warhorse,
dang
you know,
thing.
I've been doing a lot of
Dun,
the
dun,
post-game
dun, dun, dun.
shows on our
Once my
YouTube channel
chat
right
scrolls, I'll
here
be able to
after
actually
Dynamite, and a lot of the fans
type
would
some
say,
stuff in.
"What
Thank
about
you so
Warhorse?
much, man.
What about Warhorse? Well, we're going to find out here right now.
$2.
I'm
Oh,
looking
dang. He
forward
took
to
Botch
this,
guy
man.
down
Well, it's going to be interesting to see what
to only
attitude
100 health
and
left.
how Cody wrestles this match in the early
Botch
going.
guy better look out.
Is he going to be focused?
Oh,
Is he gonna be
Warhorse. Oh.
overconfident? Is he going to be unsure?
You're only watching for
Because Cody's
Warhorse?
wrestled
This
this
guy
before.
better
I
be
don't
good,
believe-
man.
And there's, I know there's an abundance of video you can find on.
You like
Sure,
his theme?
sure.
Nah, I don't.
Your point,
I'm
Jared.
not. I don't know.
It's much
It's gonna
easier
take me a
these
second,
days
man.
today,
I gotta
you know,
take
to
this all
kind of
in.
research
Dude, Michael,
opponents
thank
in
you
wrestling
so much.
via YouTube and whatnot, especially a guy who has such a following on social media like Warhorse does.
I want to tell you something. A little secret to the
Dude.
inside of the young Master Cody. His face is going to tell you all you need to know about his.
Johnny Gargano's the TNT
Take it,
champion.
just keep an eye on
AEW
his
is
face.
amazing. Yeah, they're doing a great job,
He
man.
would not be a good poker player.
Yeah, no, I hear what you're saying. Right now, he's got a good 2-on-1 in control of that left arm of Warhorse. Cody with his
Who's this guy
excellent
Cody's
amateur
facing?
credentials
It's
as a
called
wrestler, has a
Warhorse.
great grip.
Apparently, a lot of
Nice quick
people like
roll,
him.
Maybe a kick. Oh, nice kick out.
Have to
There's
see
a
what he's
kick
up to.
Don't forget, coming up in the next break, we're going to have our first secret hashtag. And you can be a winner during picture-in-picture. So make sure you watch.
Cody taking hard road. I don't really
Look at
agree
them.
with
They're
that.
they're
He's
so
gonna
worried
shock the
about
hell
people
out of him.
changing the channel over to
His
NXT.
face. I'll tell you another story.
Yeah.
He's not happy with what he's seeing.
Johnny
right now.
versus Roderick is happening right now
He
on
said
NXT.
has
But
everything
of
to
course, I'm going to be
gain,
watching the
nothing to
title
lose.
match a little
That
more
is correct.
closely.
Nice, book.
Strong kid, great roll through that time for the kid. Look at this. Oh, my God, he almost won the thing.
Arm drag there, but that hesitation on that jackknife cover by Warhorse is why he couldn't get
Okay.
a win there, too.
Nice little arm drag.
Arm drag was strong enough and got
Definitely
control
knows his
now of
stuff.
Cody's arm. His arm, as Cody, I should say, scoops up for a body slam.
There you go. Kid, hold on. Nicely done.
Yeah, he's great. If they meet him, show off. He
Both
like
sides still
a cross
trying to gain a
between
little
Matt Riddle and
momentum.
Seth. Oh, really?
There's still a cat and mouse going on here. Nobody's had a distinct advantage. I can just tell you from knowing
Yeah,
as well as
Michael,
I do, Arn Anderson
Doc
is
Dizzle
concerned.
was telling me about that over here on
could be.
Twitch.
He could be.
That's unfortunate. It's very unfortunate, man. I don't know the full story or the what do you call it? I don't know the full story. I don't know like the ins and outs of what happened or who he was talking about or any of that stuff. But we'll have to see how it turns out. I don't want to jump to judgment or anything, because you know how it is. Man, I really wish that this feed would work. This feed is just so wacky right now. Let me try another feed. This one's never good. What about this one? Are you good? This one's usually good.
Warhorse right off of it. Folks, remember, you're not going to miss any action if you don't leave us, because we've got picture-in-picture in one now.
There's a child missing.
In one now. Man, this commentary. Yeah, I know, Michael. Like I said, that's what Doc Dizzle told me about over here on Twitch. Looks like the 1997 WCW JoJo. He's definitely living his gimmick, I'll say that. Yeah, Strong versus Gargano. That is a great. That's like a takeover quality match. I like Excalibur. I don't know, man. I never really cared for his commentary, but like I said, I'm gonna save judgment until the whole story is out and all that. Because one thing I've noticed and learned is people are just real quick to jump and try to cancel people, and they don't even know the whole story. So I'm just gonna chill on it, and we'll find out later what really happened and who said what and all that. Because right now the details are seeming a little few and far between, and then I don't want to jump to judgment and end up sounding all wacky later. Exactly. I don't know yet. Like I believe what Doc Dizzle told me, but I don't know the whole story or anything. So we'll just have to see, man. Looks like it was enough to get him off TV. It wouldn't be surprised if no, it's not Cody's idea, Green Jerk. This guy's been living this gimmick for a while. Trying. They probably are trying right now. We shall see. In the picture-in-picture, Warhorse is getting just decimated by Cody out here. Cody's just dragging him to the ropes. Oh my goodness. Cody's working more and more heelish. It's not even like a subtle thing anymore. He's over here trying to like end people's careers and tie them up and wreck people. All right, we're back to NXT first. Johnny stretching the arm.
To qualify to that 5-man ladder match to determine a new NXT North American champion at TakeOver 30.
Got like the octopus stretch going on. Oh my goodness. Backbreaker on Johnny. Johnny might have to tighten up that collar and wear it as a neck brace after this match. Oh my goodness. This thunderous slap to the chest, chop to the chest. Oh. Roderick Strong ducks under the incoming chop. Counters with his own. Man, it's a hard-hitting affair over here. Oh my goodness. The flapjack. Johnny over, looking for a crucifix takedown. No. Roderick's so strong, he just keeps him up. Slingshot. Oh, what was this? Another backbreaker. Goodness gracious. Johnny is just getting tenderized over here.
Shotgun drop kick, and Warhorse showing a lot of exuberance here in energy, guys. Look at this.
Yeah, Taz is great, man.
Warhorse is ever going to be great. Now's the time to be great.
Nick Aldis.
Well, the young man's definitely not choking.
Nick Aldis comes to AEW. They'd have to
he is dead at that.
book him like an ultra star because they made him in NWA. He's a huge deal.
Elbows, chops, and a
I would not like to see him
Three
get
nice
beat.
strikes by Warhorse.
Well, I like what Warhorse is doing. He has a sense of urgency, and that's vital when you go for a championship.
Stomping a mud hole in Cody over here.
This kid's very offensive minded. Only 27 years of age.
He's got to get up. If he's going to do something off those ropes, he better get on the hop right now, because the longer he waits, there's a better chance he gets shut down.
Yeah, he's trying
What's up with that secret hashtag thing?
Bothering him, though.
Which is probably a bad idea to go to the top rope.
How do you do the secret hashtag thing, guys? Do you know how?
Two of his three favorite offensive weapons start.
Oh my goodness! Running double-footed stomp to the back. It's like a run-by stomp.
Yeah,
double stomp
on the abdomen.
Cody gets
Yeah, that was great move. Great move there. Let's take a look at it again.
It's just a stomp to the back of the neck area.
He improvised.
It's a run-by stomp. Warhorse up top.
Look at this. Look at this. Whoa!
And the elbow for the top.
Very nice elbow. Whoa. Cody was just this far from losing his title right there.
Gentlemen. Man, that's what I'd like to see.
The ref gave him a little bit of extra time.
Oh man, the elevation on that elbow is what almost gave him the win.
Renegade,
that was very impressive. That
definitely
elbow
embodying that old
school
feel. I'll tell you that. Even the way he threw the elbow.
Oh, Cody caught him.
Alabama slam right into a jackknife cover for Cody. No.
Another near fall. This time
Warhorse
created by
able
the
to get out of it.
Who's now for the fight of his life. A fight I don't think he was mentally prepared to engage.
He's really clean.
Well, he needs to get mentally prepared to engage these kids, because they're going to come at him every week as long as he's got the TNT Championship from everywhere.
And Cody is an executive in this company. He's got a lot of irons in the fire.
Going back to that leg,
could be a good idea.
He cradled him.
Cradles Cody.
He's going to get him on that cradle.
Cody
Warhorse is well prepared for this match.
Sits down on him.
Beautiful counter on that sunset flip attempt.
So many great counters by Warhorse. And based on that one statement, he's out wrestling the champion.
Yes, he is. I'm very impressed with what I'm seeing from Warhorse here.
Warhorse got to try to follow. Here comes Cody. Oh! Boots are up. Warhorse shuts down Cody.
A little high risk coming up.
Yeah, he's taking a lot of time.
Not too smart.
Cody was one step
I want to give Cody any room to breathe.
He jammed his knee a little bit.
Oh,
and
goodness. The knee, and Cody smells blood in the water. He's going after that leg.
Here it is.
Here we go. Sharp. Oh, figure four.
Oh, he stopped it.
Warhorse trying to block.
Smart stuff. Warhorse stops the
block it, he's in trouble.
figure four. Oh, no.
Not done. Bridging up.
Warhorse in trouble, ladies and gentlemen, for the figure four.
Got the figure four all over him.
That puts the pressure.
He's tapping, yep. Tapped him out.
He's got a thriving
Cody retained. Warhorse did a very good job there. I can see why people were kind of high on this guy. Looks corny at first, but he's really talented, really smooth. I definitely enjoyed that match there. Oh my goodness, Johnny Gargano just puts Roderick Strong's head through the mat with the DDT. It's over. Johnny wins. What happened to his other theme? Remember the theme that they gave him as soon as he turned? Oh, wait a minute. What's the Dark Order doing out here? Dark Order jumped Warhorse, and now they're jumping Cody. What's this about?
Better be careful.
Double A preparing to fight.
Uh-oh.
Looks to me like.
Arn Anderson.
He's got no choice.
Wait a minute.
Is that?
Wait a minute.
Zack Ryder.
No, that's Cardona.
Matt Cardona's here.
Cody's long time.
What? Yo, he came out looking so buff. Yo.
I didn't hardly recognize him.
Zack Ryder is here. Oh, Rough Rider. Takes out two members of the Dark Order. What is the meaning of this? Zack Ryder looking like $1 million.
The fire, the enthusiasm, and the loyalty for a friend that Matt Cardona has brought with him here to AEW.
Yo. Strong Island iced tea over here.
Wow.
Saves Cody from two members of Dark Order that Cody could easily have handled himself. Of all the people to like beat up in your debut, you beat up 2 members of the Dark Order. Oh my goodness, yo, Zack freaking Ryder is in AEW. Man, he's like, wait, you guys got new action figures? All right, I'll be there. I heard you guys got new action figures. Goodness gracious. As soon as he walked out, I'm like, wait, this guy's a little bit too buff to be anybody else on the roster. I thought it was when he first started walking out and I saw just a little bit of him, I thought he was that guy from the Forgotten Sons. But then I was like, nah. What's that guy's name from the Forgotten Sons? Like the one that I always wanted to see fight and they never let him fight. Yeah. Matt Cardona, baby. That's a pickup. That's a pickup and a half. Looks like he's friends with Cody right now, but maybe he's going to flip on Cody. I really think that this is the guy who should take that title off of Cody. Either him or Darby Allin. Because both of them have like a story to tell with taking it. Yeah, Jackson Riker. There you go. Thank you. Yes. Jackson Riker. That's who I thought it was at first, but this is definitely a more probable pickup. Yeah, that Roderick Strong and Gargano match, it looked like they were tearing the house down. It's what you got to expect from those two, though. They have put in the wrench time. Dark Order jumps Cody. I was like, what is this about? It didn't make much sense. But I guess it made sense that that Zack came to help Cody because I hear they like each other. I hear they're pretty good friends. Dude, that is awesome. Now that is one heck of a pickup. Yeah, that Warhorse guy, very smooth. I'd definitely like to see some more of his in-ring work. Like I said, I mean, once you get past the corniness of the gimmick, the guy's actually got skills. I was kind of hoping that it wasn't just about the gimmick, you know. sometimes people get a little too hype about strange gimmicks that happen on like indie circuits and stuff. So I get a little worried when I hear a lot about somebody when they have like an outstanding type of gimmick like that. So I was at first worried, but he definitely proved himself. Strong had improved so much. Dude, Roderick Strong, he's so, like, I love the Undisputed Era because every single one of them can go. Every single one of them is just so clean, so ready for the limelight. You could just tell. Even Bobby Fish got incredible skills. I don't know about his on-mic presence and all that, but in-ring, yeah.
Aha!
What's this?
Our champion is back!
Okay, our second Jericho segment.
You know what? We are furious tonight. Shut that music off!
Shut the music off!
Shut your mouth! Stay silent. You didn't say a damn thing all night. Stay silent. We're furious, Tony. Okay? We're furious about what's going on with the Inner Circle tonight, last week, the week before that. We're going to start drawing some lines in the sand and creating some ultimatums around here. Isn't that right, Sammy?
That's right, damn it. Matt Hardy, you son of a bitch.
missed the boat with Matt. Yeah, they
cost me that win, Matt.
I don't know what it was about him.
This is my first match back on Dynamite.
Marcus,
you
welcome.
Son of a bitch. This is not over.
Oh.
What's son of a bitch in Spanish, Sammy?
Son of hell bitch.
Exactly. I'll tell you one other thing, too. Orange Cassidy
that is not
has been
Spanish.
causing a lot of issues ever since I beat him here on Dynamite.
El Hijo del something.
Well, here's a real scoop. In 2 weeks from tonight, on August 12th, there will be a rematch of one of the greatest matches in AEW history. Jericho versus Cassidy, Part 2, in 2 weeks.
Oh, I thought he said he'd never fight him again.
When I beat Orange again, he's going to stand in the middle of the ring and give me $7,000 cash
to repay me for this jacket that he ruined. What color is this jacket, Tony?
It's kind of orange. Looks orange.
It's
Dark Order trying to buff up,
kind of demon orange juice
but get knocked down each time. I know, Game Maker is so
and on top of that,
frustrating. I like
12th,
the
I'll
idea of the Dark
Cassidy
Order.
in the ring, and next week, August 5th, face to face, I'm challenging Orange Cassidy to a debate. Me and him.
A debate?
With a special guest moderator that's going to blow people's minds. And why am I challenging him to a debate? Because not only am I going to beat him up physically, I'm going to embarrass him and beat him up mentally. I'm one of the greatest orators of all time. All right? I'm the demo god. You might as well call it Ladies' Night for all the women that are watching us right now here in AEW. So August 12th, rematch. August 5th,
AEW Ladies' Night.
I'm going to prove that Orange Cassidy is a filthy piece of
There's
trash.
a lady just giving him a thumbs down.
I got it. That's exciting news.
Do I still smell like orange juice?
Tony Schiavone is like, that's exciting news.
It kind of smells like cat pee.
Oh.
All right. There you hear. We got a
Like cat pee, Tony!
JR Taz.
Yeah,
Send it back to you.
Yeah, we got it. We'll bail you out there, Tony. Get out there while you can, for God's sakes. Who wrote that?
What is going on? Oh, we're backstage with the Undisputed Era.
The Undisputed Era is back in business, which means back to changing the freaking business.
That's right.
Let's remember that.
Exactly.
Come on.
Exactly. Kyle could not be more right. Let's go.
Hey, Kyle O'Reilly is back with them. Is he in the building?
Well, Undisputed Era's had a rough patch to say the least, but are they looking to
Dude, because he wasn't able to come for a while. He wasn't able to come to the Performance Center because he has, I think he has diabetes or something, and with the risk of the infection and stuff like that, he couldn't be here. Shotzi's rolling up in her tank. Shotzi's about to get splatterhoused out here. She's facing Mercedes Martinez. The only way Mercedes should lose this match is if Robert Stone gets in the way.
Right on time.
I would say he knows just a little bit about tag team wrestling, so we wanted him here to oversee.
Hello, Tony.
Hey.
Counselor.
Oh, they're setting up the women's tag team
Greatest team in the world. I think we
blush.
probably. Let me see a copy of that contract. Make sure we're good here. You got your signing bonus, though, right?
Up front?
Yes, sir.
Solid, right?
First things
Oh,
first.
FTR.
Okay, important stuff. 10-second rule on double teaming.
Yes, sir.
Strictly enforced.
Strictly enforced.
Tag team rule.
Yep, just for us.
Just on your matches only. Okay, well, fantastic. Well,
only on their
let me ask
match?
you about this one thing here. Yeah, okay, make sure.
Yep.
Very important. Okay.
Great point.
Looks good to me.
When we spoke to Mr. Khan, he promised us, he guaranteed one night, August 12th, for Tag Team Appreciation Night, hosted by FTR. We want to make sure that that is, without a doubt, happening.
It's in the contract.
100% guaranteed.
Whoa.
Tag Team Appreciation Night, hosted by FTR.
Pen to paper. Let's do it then.
All right.
Sounds good to me.
That is all we need to hear.
All right.
And
Fix my camera a little bit.
there we are. There we go.
All right, hey, you guys done yet?
No
hurry
way.
up, guys.
Hey.
Hold on.
That's Paige there.
Boys.
Get it back to her, official.
Hey, yeah, get
Official.
A little drink. You guys
They
have
signed
you
their
guys have
contract
whiskey,
officially.
Right?
I mean, if it's
Is that cool?
Yeah, why not?
Tony, this was for you, but I guess this will be for Arn. What's up, Arn? There we go, guys.
Maybe
Why did you say,
not anymore.
More for us.
All right, boys. Hey, to the Mid-Atlantic.
We ride
Hell
again.
yeah. Congrats, guys.
Thank you. Oh, that was cheap stuff.
Things in the nostrils.
I poured too much.
Yeah, that was good.
Come on.
I would
Come
say.
on. Cheers.
FTR
I just wanna
officially
say,
signed
Tony,
their contract.
You're fabulous in this signing.
Thank you very
Nice.
much.
Tag Team
That was a stellar
Appreciation Night.
performance I've ever seen one of my
Hopefully,
entire life.
Atlantic boys ride again, he said. How about that?
Yeah.
That's a big deal on that tag team appreciation.
I really hope that that 10-second rule is not just for FTR. I hope that's for all the tag teams. Some of these matches just like get out of hand with how long they let people just hang around in the ring. Like you can't even tell who's legal anymore. Okay, Shotzi is getting destroyed by Mercedes Martinez over here. Hang on. Let me turn this up. Turn my microphone up.
Allowing
Turn
Mercedes
this up.
Martinez to attack her from behind.
Robert Stone is a suit. That's what suits do. Suit and Stone doing his job. But right now, Mercedes Martinez, Beth, you talk about Blackheart being rough around the edges. How about Mercedes Martinez?
Mercedes Martinez has earned every opportunity in her life. She has paid her dues, and she has come home to NXT on the biggest platform she has ever been on to show what she's made of.
And she wants to prove to NXT and WWE that they made a mistake in not signing her a long time ago. It's that ground and pound, almost pounded Blackheart through the mat, and Martinez looking for a fisherman. Wow, what a roll-up by Blackheart, shoulders down for a one.
Thought about that fisherman buster, which has helped Martinez win matches in the past.
Robert Stone over here.
Blackheart looking to
all right, the Dark Order's coming out. So this may be the tag team title match.
And instead, the Drew drop kick into
Hangman Page is kind of growing on you. Yeah, he's cool.
And Blackheart not letting up, continuing, but the strength
Definitely
of
like him a lot more now than when they first tried to make him a big deal.
Oh, and shoulders are down, and Martinez
they just weren't doing it right. Now he seems more like natural.
Time here in NXT, Tom.
A great sequence.
Yep, the Dark Order is out here. It is the tag title match.
Has got to continue this offense.
And I got some titles on the line tonight.
Martinez misses with the clothesline.
Oh my goodness.
Face first goes the Latina sensation bet.
Shotzi Blackheart burst on the scene looking to make a name for herself and has certainly done so. Her creative, unique offense. You see it right here.
All right, Shotzi fighting back.
Martinez and there's that
question mark kick.
Switchblade kick by
Switchblade
Shotzi
kick. That's what we're gonna call it right now.
This is
Switchblade kick.
This is a gritty, brutal battle.
Sasha and Bayley written their names in history. A class of people who have won tag titles and held single titles like HBK, Diesel, Austin, Triple H. Yeah.
And Martinez in a really bad
They're
situation.
definitely making history.
Mercedes Martinez has the ability to be dominant in sports entertainment. We've seen that from the very beginning.
I'm having fun seeing them on TV.
WWE in the Mae Young Classic. Beth, you know what Mercedes Martinez is like inside the ropes.
I have competed against
Spine buster.
Mercedes
Martinez just slanting Shotzi. Shotzi able to get out of it though. Able to kick out.
Martinez is a ring veteran. She knows how to make a situation work for her. And she also
just ground and pound by Mercedes Martinez. Shotzi. Shotzi's catching some shots. Not the kind that they were just having with FTR. Actually able to watch both shows tonight for a rating.
Superstars visualizing that NXT
yeah, dude, what's up with the Dark Order, man?
An opportunity here, though,
like
to first make their
laughing stock right now.
Oh, look at this.
I really want them to be successful.
Way out of the corner, maybe look for slice spread number 2. Stopped by Martinez.
Maybe just a little bit too much distance in the veteran. Mercedes Martinez found her way to stop Shotzi.
Mercedes Martinez just using Shotzi as a punching bag in the corner.
To the chest of Shotzi
forearms right through her chest. But do you realize that Zack Ryder helped Cody and the Elite hit? Yeah. Oh my goodness, Shotzi just got destroyed. Spider suplex by Mercedes Martinez. Just folds Shotzi into a heap of pain.
The ball in the ball pit.
Goodness gracious.
You see the focus.
Yo,
the
Mercedes Martinez.
Focus.
She better be like the next.
Oh, look
you know?
out.
Oh goodness. Air raid crash.
Just depositing Shotzi
That's
Blackheart
done.
on her back.
Yeah, it's over with. My goodness.
Records the victory.
Who's that other girl? There's two just straight beasts right now in the NXT Women's Division. There's Mercedes Martinez, and then there's the girl who hangs out with Raquel Gonzalez. Remember what she did? That single-handed, like, she kicked somebody and then she powerbombed somebody. My goodness. Oh my goodness, man. This was just I mean, I'm glad Shotzi got some shots in, but she's going to need some shots in her back after this. Have to soak in an ice bath for a week. Next week's NXT is the first time Shotzi's going to be allowed outside of that bath. She's going to have to go into the fountain of rejuvenation. Ay, man. All right, so we got the tag titles on the line. Hangman, Adam Page. He is here. He's got all the fireworks. 10-0. Man.
I know you guys got an agenda.
Right, I gotta hear Kenny Omega's
What's on your mind tonight?
I love Kenny.
Listen, this is a huge opportunity. Brody got me in the commentary.
Come on, where's the Kenny? Where's the Kenny theme? All right, here we go.
Grayson to win the championship. This is great.
Adam Page. He did the big jump start there by himself. And it's painful.
So epic.
Yeah, Kenny's a little shocked.
What's going on? Oh. Dang, they're already trying to beat up Hangman Page over here. Kenny has to run down to the ring. Now they're arguing.
Okay, I do want to say this. Now, that this match, I guess
Adam Page and Kenny are arguing.
Kenny's like giving Page a talking to, but he was just defending himself here.
Oh, that's good.
Well, there's a lot of ways to look at that story, Tony.
Yeah.
Some people are going to have skepticism.
While they were talking, Omega
runs up and destroys the back of Kenny, puts him in his own corner.
Gentlemen, the #1 tag team contenders,
that song is epic.
When Dark Order have a great opportunity here to catch apparently Omega.
If Mercedes and Shada tag team, I pass out.
Dark Order is so hot right now. They're literally the hottest thing
Especially
going
if you're in the ring with them. They might help you pass out.
Well, I can't disagree, Cole. I will say, even Uno
Grayson,
tonight's company.
Grayson's pretty good.
Grayson and Uno are unbelievable as a team. Hence their record at 8-0 right now in 2020 for sure. But I'll tell you what, definitely a big-time threat.
I'm just telling you right now that there may not be a better one-on-one performer in this ring right now than Stu. Don't call me Dick Grayson. I'm very impressed with this game. He has been as good as anybody in AEW the last month. Very athletic.
Shot right there by Kenny Omega, and
I almost think that Stu sacrificed his partner that time to get an advantage.
That's the loyalty, Cole. You can speak on that with the Dark Order. There's a certain loyalty there, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, I've just noticed from afar, but Brody has just shown me what a great
What did I
group
miss
this
on the
can
shows?
be.
Oh my goodness!
And it's exciting. It's a good time.
The
in the
debut
Dark Order.
of Zack Ryder.
Matt
Cardona is now. Well, he showed up in AEW. I don't know if he has a contract or whatever, but he showed up tonight to save Cody from two members of the Dark Order. Cody had a really good match with Warhorse. Warhorse was clean. Oh, nice running, shooting star press by Adam Page.
Grayson account away from losing.
What else happened?
Some great offense for the tag champions.
Jericho and the Inner Circle fought against the Best Friends and Jurassic Express. And Jurassic Express won that, I believe.
Check it out tonight.
Yeah.
One thing about Grayson,
Jericho announced he's going to be facing
and he won't go down easy.
Cassidy again, not only in a match but also in a debate.
That's how Mr. Brody Lee wants guys
on NXT, there was a good match between Roderick Strong and Johnny Gargano.
That's why he's been recruiting me.
That Johnny won that.
He's recruited Anna Jay as well. That's a shock.
Mercedes Martinez just
well, I mean, it's a great move.
Put a beating on Shotzi Blackheart.
I mean, it's the first time we've seen her out here with the Dark Order.
And Io Shirai tag teamed with Tegan Knox to face off against Candice LeRae.
Well, I know she is.
And Dakota Kai.
And you see Kazarian watching on of SCU.
And
put his mask on.
Kazarian?
Candice.
We got a lot of spectators
Dakota
here.
lost.
Well, of course. This is a huge match.
And I think that's about it. I might have missed something here or there. I hope that
helps. And so will Hangman Page.
How about the demands by FTR for their matches?
Oh, yeah, I mean, I got.
Oh, yeah, and FTR like officially signed their contract.
Go for it. If the company's going to give it to you, someone like Arn Anderson coaching up, it's great.
I agree with everything.
Who's this?
They don't leave the same. NXT, this is your warning. Ridge Holland is coming for the North American Championship.
Ridge Holland. Oh, they have a new debut. Coming next week.
I got to see Ridge Holland firsthand on NXT UK. The man has been
unstoppable.
I cannot wait to see Ridge Holland.
Oh boy. All right, Keith Lee is here. Oh, basket is glory. That is awesome. Tag team appreciation, yep. They signed a contract for that. Oh, yes. Your cable is back. Oh, dang. It went out on you again? Yeah. Ridge Holland. I guess he used to play professional football. Soccer or something. Who dis? Who dis be? All right, let's see what Keith Lee is going to say. He doesn't look very happy.
Let's get something straight. We can talk all day about Dijak telling me no, that he wanted it. But the reality is Dijak
rugby
is a grown man, and he's going to be just fine.
Nice.
On the other hand, this man that seems to think the sound of sand is the sound of a clock.
Talking trash.
Cross, you have clearly made it a point that you want my attention, that you want this championship, and you've done so much extra bullshit.
Oh.
All of your extra bullshit means nothing when you can't come to me face to face. So right now, I am in this ring. I'm standing here very clearly doing something that you don't seem to have the balls to do.
So weird. They let movies cuss on this network.
Man to man. Karrion Kross, I'm calling you out.
Please come. Please come. Cameron Grimes. Uh-oh.
This is not Karrion
Cameron Grimes.
Cross?
He did say he was coming for those titles.
What you should be talking about is Cameron Grimes.
Cameron Grimes.
I mean, if anyone should be upset, it's me. Because you gave away that North American Championship before I could take them both. But that's okay.
Cameron
because
Grimes.
I'm here to say that I'm going to take that NXT title and I'm going straight to the moon.
I think you're already there, man.
Keith, can you not hear me, Keith? Keith, won't you look me in the eyes, Keith?
Oh, you
Keith,
better.
Can you not hear?
You better not
Keith,
step foot in this ring, man.
not?
Oh my God! Wait a minute. Keith Lee grabs him by the throat.
Loud and clear, and I know I'm not the only one who thinks Grimes
Choke slams him with one arm into the ring.
And he may have to go back to the drawing board when facing a guy like Keith Lee.
Oh my
He is
goodness! Just
massacring Cameron
super
Grimes,
waffles
taking
Cameron Grimes in the
all of that
corner.
pent-up frustration.
Cameron Grimes' timing is very questionable in this moment.
Oh no!
Guys, don't jump ahead. Hang on a second. You're scooping. Don't jump ahead, guys. Just hang on a second. Scarlett is here. She's wearing all red. I don't think I've seen her in all red. What's she doing? You suck, Scarlett. We got a lot of people. Super power bomb.
Being sent to
Spirit bomb.
I am sure.
Cameron Grimes just got very hurt.
Grimes.
Dude, he power bombed him. He power bombed Cameron Grimes so hard. But
Fully on.
Scarlett is still standing on the
Scarlett
on the stage.
Mr. Lee.
Oh, we got a Karrion Kross
What kind
promo.
of a man makes the choice to stand by and do absolutely nothing while his friend suffers. You did that. And now you have to live with that. But at this present time, I'm going to provide you with 2 more choices.
Yeah, that was one heck of a last ride. Yeah. Might be Cameron Grimes' last ride for the night.
At the NXT Championship. Or the hard way. And Keith, you don't even want to know what that is. Because everyone will suffer. TikTok.
Choices.
What's he gonna do?
Choices. You want to talk about choices?
Yeah, NXT's doing a great job with carrying Cross.
Pick the time and place, and I will whoop that ass.
Oh, basket is glory. And they're chanting it. Whoop that A. Scarlett was still standing here through that whole thing, and now she just walks off. Oh my goodness, that was awesome. Like just the way that they're doing, like the way that she looks and her mannerisms and everything, it's just so awesome. It's like a movie.
Watch out, watch Kenny.
All right.
Boy, tried that beat trigger. And how about
back to AEW
Grayson stepping out of the way that time?
So quick, so athletic is Stu Grayson.
Dude, that segment was so well done.
Good gosh.
What the heck happened?
Cameras are down and bodies are
Stu Grayson just flies over the top rope
Kick right in the face.
somewhere.
On the hop, going to that top rope.
Hope he's okay.
Omega's nobody to tie.
Oh my goodness.
It could be.
Nice leaping senton right across the chest of Kenny Omega. Almost gets the 3 count.
Second away from new tag team champions. And Grayson says, give me the
Scarlett
tag.
out of here.
I want to finish this.
This has got to be the end of the match. Dark Order, the best they've ever been.
Put up bomb. Here we go. He's got it.
Legs are hooked. He's done. Page is back to the
Wow.
very last moment.
Hangman finds his way back to the match just in time.
Or this baby would be over.
Yeah, that would have been
team
done.
that time. Yeah, look at
Saved the
Rudy
championship
Lee.
too. Yeah.
Rudy Lee.
Man, that was such a good
He's
segment.
pacing a lot.
Oh, he sure is. His team almost
I
walked away with
absolutely
the
love
gold
that.
time.
I'm sorry what
He
happened
got
to
me a
Cameron, but
commentating gig. He got
sometimes
Young Bucks are there.
you gotta. It's for the greater good, Cameron.
I mean, right now it's a spot on Dynamite.
Scarlett
It's
is
great.
money for sure, and the way that they're like.
He's got
The way
Uno
they're
and
framing
Stu
her
here.
and the lighting and the smoke and everything, and just the like the way she holds herself and everything, it's just so well done. Oh my goodness!
Belly-to-belly suplex.
Belly suplex overhead straight into Hangman Page goes Kenny Omega.
They are momentum.
Stu Grayson off the top like a haircut. What are you looking for?
Here comes Uno. What is this?
Whoa! 450 splash to the center of the ring.
The hook of the leg. Omega solo.
Kenny Omega somehow kicks out of that.
Tough this fight, Kenny. Hanging on to those tag team
Holy
championships.
moly.
That was about a half a count, guys.
Cameron is checking into a local medical facility after that that power bomb. Yeah, Zack Ryder, dude. I wonder if he's signed a contract. I wonder what he's going to be doing here. I'm very excited to see him here. I really wanted him to go to AEW because I feel like it's the perfect place for his type of gimmick.
Maybe not.
Oh, they were going for the fatality. Oh.
Landing for Stu Grayson.
Yeah, boy, Kenny's got a lot of reserve.
Oh my goodness.
Rick Knox?
Rick Knox.
Knox got manipulated.
He sure did. Manipulated a great turn.
Oh, right hand. Nicely done.
What a shot.
Did he use the ref? It looked like he used the ref. Oh, Snapdragon.
Oh, my God.
Splash.
Grayson
See, look at this. Like, this is why FTR is like, dude, what is going on in this tag division? Who's legal and what's going on here?
Clothesline block with a foot by the masked man.
Good match, but who the heck is legal right now? Powerbomb. I don't think Hangman is legal because I did not see a tag.
Kenny, watch Kenny. Boof! Big trigger right to the back of the head.
V-trigger running.
V-trigger right to the back of Uno.
No, my God.
Uno kicks out of the V-trigger?
That's a little bit of a shocker right there that anybody kicks out of that V-trigger, especially from behind up the
Matt
spine.
to NWA confirmed.
The base of your
Hey,
neck.
maybe.
See it, man.
They didn't say he signed a contract yet.
Uno.
Going for their combo move
Yeah, he
here.
was using his Long Island pose.
Buckshot. Oh!
Buckshot Larry and the V-trigger.
V-trigger.
Made a Uno sandwich.
Got it.
Oh, Grayson just a hair late on breaking up that pin. Looked like that might have been a botched ending right there. Hangman Page and Brody Lee's got his papers ready. Hangman Page and Kenny Omega retain in a pretty good match, but just that ending, I don't. Was he even legal there? I don't even know. It's like they didn't leave the ring for the last 2 minutes. Both men were just in there doing whatever they wanted. That's why FTR made those rules. I hope those rules aren't just for FTR matches. Oh, Brody Lee's got a mic. He's mad.
I don't get this. They wrestled a great match.
Let's listen to it.
They did wrestle a great match. Oh my goodness. Dude, he just throws the papers directly at Udo's face.
I don't get this.
I'm
Yeah,
not
Hangman
sure this
is awesome.
leadership you want to be a part of, folks.
Pressure, man. It's heavy pressure.
Definitely come along a lot since the start of this.
Oh, Hangman, you think that's funny? You think that's funny? Yeah.
Up.
I see you got your little group of friends around you today.
Imperium is on NXT right now.
Kenny, thanks for actually showing up this week. We really appreciate it. Actually, Hangman really appreciates it.
No, Imperium still got the same theme.
Come on in. You see, because this is not all of the Dark Order. The Dark Order is everywhere, and we...
No, it's the same thing.
Man, you've pissed me off for the last time. You understand me? Because now you pay.
Wow.
Just singling out Hangman.
Uh-oh. Where the hell are these?
Well, they're coming from everywhere.
New members of the Dark Order,
they
apparently.
Sprinkled out
Or
all
like,
over the place, everywhere.
Maybe the ones that we haven't seen very often
They're
are here.
surrounding the ring.
Dark Order surrounding the
And
ring.
he's right, strength and numbers. They are outnumbered in the ring here.
Young Bucks, Omega.
This is when
maybe
uh,
maybe not.
FTR. Okay. I thought it was gonna be the.
It's on now, I can tell you.
FTR helping out the Elite. Oh!
It's gonna be another segment where Dark Order gets punked.
This is not the way it
Wasn't enough for them to lose the match. Now they gotta get punked again.
Cannot be pleased with the ongoings here tonight.
And look at him laughing.
Oh my goodness. Everrise is gonna fight against
they even up the
Imperium.
numbers very, very quickly,
Nice
didn't
to see Imperium again.
Well, you know there'll be a retaliation. It's inevitable.
they? And that's why he's laughing.
When and where, who knows?
Well, that's the $1 million question. That's how Mr.
Yeah, the Young Bucks are out here.
Roll. I respect that.
I didn't notice them at first, but yeah, they're out here.
Really appreciate it.
We had something to say right to Kenny Omega. Right directly to him.
It's like they don't know what they're supposed to be doing next year or something. What's going on?
Well, Jim,
Everyone's
I got
just
another
standing
note.
around.
What's going on?
Well, I don't know. It's
the Tony
Even the people on the commentary desk are like,
Dr.
well, what's going on? I don't even know.
Something to say regarding Big Swole. Okay.
Thanks, Tony.
Twerk City, Slam Town, now Strong Island.
Very quickly, 'cause
Oh, Britt Baker on the mic.
Big Swole is in the women's tag team tournament. I've seen the commercials, and I know her suspension's not going to last forever. I mean, I'm not dumb. I'm a dentist. But I know more than anything, Big Swole wants to get her grimy hands on me. She's obsessed with me. She can't keep my name out of her mouth.
It's
And
true.
after some careful thinking, you know what? Big Swole, I'm a role model. I'm going to give you a shot at me, but only if you beat an opponent of my choice. Because don't
Why doesn't he
forget,
have both titles?
Big Swole,
He gave one up.
This is
He said that he
still
wanted to
my
make
division.
opportunities for other people.
An opponent
Dude,
of her
Big
choice.
Rudd, thank you so much for the bits,
gauntlet's
man.
been thrown.
I've seen enough too. That's why I was like, what's going on? What's this about?
Well, ladies and gentlemen, here's some happy news for you. Take a pic.
This is very disjointed stuff going on right here. What is going on? Big Rudd has seen enough. Big Rudd, thank you so much for the bits, man. I think that's the #1 cheer of the day, right? I think it is. Big Rudd has seen enough. You claimed Brit. How is that possible? I don't think Adam Cole would like that very much. Yeah, Ever Rise. These guys have wrestled a few times. They were the people who that Indu Sheer team. Remember those guys? They're like another AOP kind of. They were the people they threw around when they first showed up.
Bartel and Eichner, a well-oiled
Yeah, what's up with Dark Order, man? Like, they've punked them all night long. Oh, my goodness. You're spinning European uppercut right into a power bomb. That's done. NXT Tag Team Champions win. Jeez, man.
And guys, we've said it as
la,
show glimpses of potential. And again, I know it's cliche.
He was Keith Two Belts for a second, but I guess it makes sense. He seems like a really nice guy, you know? I want to see the AEW video game. Yeah, I want to see what they're doing with it. La 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 la. Tag Team Champions win it. Fabian Eichner. Do I have Eichner? Fabian Eichner and what's the other guy's name? Fabian Eichner and Marcel Bartel. That's his name. Do I have Marcel Bartel? I don't think I have either of these guys. Maybe I'll have to get them. If they start showing up more, maybe I'll get them. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, shock the system. Undisputed Era's here. Oh, and Undisputed Era's rushing the ring. All four of them. Oh my goodness. Okay, Kyle O'Reilly making his return. Dude, Imperium is just getting jumped. They're down members. They're at a disadvantage. Dang, are they coming after these tag titles again? Aw, dang it. I gotta change this picture. Did Adam Cole get a rematch or anything?
We do not suffer losses gladly.
There we go.
And boy, their frustration boiling over.
And we got Diamante over on AEW right now.
The NXT Tag Team Champions.
Diamante is going to fight Hikaru Shida.
This is the force that has dominated NXT for 3 years.
Jeez,
Undisputed Era tonight.
Oh, they got the job done. Jeez, man. Undisputed Era just rushes out here and just lays waste to Imperium.
Over the AEW.
I'm so glad that happened, actually, because I was... This Imperium run has been so dry. You know what I mean? Like, it's just been dry. After the Matt Riddle and Timothy Thatcher angle, it's just been so dry in the tag division over here.
Necessary. I've got nothing to lose, but I've got everything to prove. So even if I got to give my last breath in this match, then that's just what it's going to have to be. Because you know what they say. E presión haces los diamantes.
What? Is that what they say? Who says that? Does Kylo really say that?
This next contest on Dynamite is scheduled for one fall with a 20-minute.
All right, so we got Hikaru Shida. See if she can put this girl away. I don't think this is going to be a short match by any means. I don't think they would have given her a promo package like that. We're talking about Bronson Reed over here, I think.
Get to right here. Now I finally made it to NXT. I was in the breakout tournament. I faced Dexter Lumis in my first ever match on NXT.
Bronson Reed.
Oh, Bronson Reed's got an accent.
Under. What a splash Bronson Reed makes in his NXT debut.
Michael Jordan said that
what did I say about Undisputed Era? You did.
Want it to happen. Some people
you did,
wish it would
Cameron.
happen, but some
Cameron's
people
come
make
up
it
with some
happen,
really
and
good
I felt like
ideas.
I made it happen.
This is by far the biggest opportunity of Bronson Reed's career. NXT's resident.
Yeah, guys, just call people by their name. Don't be promoting other Twitch channels and stuff. These people are already making like hundreds of thousands of dollars, man. I don't need people leaving my chat to go check out people who really don't need the support like I do. So try not to advertise other people's stuff in my chat.
There's nothing that's going to stop me in this ladder match. I don't care what.
We will do that. Like if he and I or them and I form like an alliance or something, then we can do that all day, because then it's benefiting everybody involved. But that doesn't benefit me whatsoever.
For Shawn Michaels, the boyhood dream came true. But at TakeOver 30, the thick boy dream comes true.
Thick boy dream. All right. Looks like they're gonna be doing stuff for Bronson.
This is my new
Shaq-a-roni, baby. That's one thing that AEW and NXT can agree on, is the Shaq-a-roni pizza. I've seen advertisements on both networks. Yeah, dude, we all know about it, but just don't be bringing it up in the chat. Unless I have like an actual working agreement or arrangement with people, like Rocky Mountain Pro, you could talk about that all day, because that's the dudes, you know. That's the dudes and dudettes. We're down, you know. We promote each other, we hook each other up, hang out online and all that. So that's cool. But just all the rest of these people already making mad cash and living the dream on TV. I need the support to stay in my chat, you know. At least until we become a cohesive unit. Because you know, me and Adam Cole, I mean, we're definitely gonna hang out. Just looking out for you. No, dude, that's the rules in here anyway. Everybody should be understanding of that rule, and everybody should understand why I'm saying it. It's not to be like a stickler. It's just I got to look out for my bottom line. This is my real job, guys. So hopefully you guys understand. I'm not trying to be a stickler for
power from a hamstring. She just really brings it.
All right, hang on.
Think about someone that wears leather tights. They're going to bring it.
Yeah,
they're physical.
Yeah, no doubt.
Missile drop kick by the champ. Look. Diamante, well, there's a cover, somewhat lax, but nonetheless, they cover. Diamante victory over Ivelisse last week, I thought was beat her with a small package when it looked like Ivelisse had complete control. Diamante surged and won.
And it gives her some momentum going into this matchup. It gives her confidence, and I think that we saw that in the video. Wow. I like her. I think she's got a lot of upside, does Diamante.
Yeah, I've had the opportunity on AEW Dark, our YouTube show. I've had opportunities to call a lot of her matches, Diamante, and I'm very impressed with her. Right now, both ladies going blow for blow.
I don't think this bodes well for the smaller Diamante, but what do I know? She's standing toe-to-toe with a champion, exchanging rights.
They both they kept that grip on each other's wrist, though.
The old wrist control.
Yeah, look at this. Nice counter by Diamante.
Yeah, Diamante, very quick.
And she landed on her toes, not flat-footed. She's an athlete.
Nice forearm shiver right there. Again, there's that knee strike, that driving knee I was discussing.
Yeah, that forearm shiver stunned her, Taz, and then it opened her up for that knee strike.
Yeah, that's the thing, too, Tony. Like, with the way she is, her follow-up maneuvers are so impressive and so quick.
Don't forget our main event is still to come, ladies and gentlemen. Texas Tornado Tag, no disqualifications. Taz is bringing Cage and Starks.
Texas Tornado Tag, oh.
The champ, John Moxley.
Dang, all right.
And the electric.
throw out the tag rules altogether.
Members of Team Taz is
like
the
hat?
Machine and my man Starks.
Thanks, man.
Can't
I like this hat a lot. My mom bought me this hat.
Beatdown Mox and Darby gonna get. Talk about beatdown. Diamante's turning into a beatdown here on the AEW Women's Champ.
Yep,
oh,
she's going at it.
See you there.
Nothing to lose, everything to gain for this young lady.
Yeah, Mike
world champion is facing off against Diamante over here. Oh, what's this?
But she's keeping up the pressure.
Quick, very quick hands.
Oh, Dexter Lumis was chilling in the rafters.
William Regal has sent us his response regarding the situation with Karrion Kross and the NXT champion Keith Lee.
Oh, William Regal. All right, let's hear what William Regal has to say.
Good evening, everyone. In light of the Karrion Kross and Keith Lee situation, I would just like to remind Keith Lee, and specifically Karrion Kross, that I will not be bullied into making championship matches. Those opportunities are still and will always be earned in NXT.
Dang.
Well, you have to respect Mr. Regal for attempting to restore order to the explosive tension.
They're going to keep them apart? Is he going to do that? Oh. That could be another twist in this Karrion Kross story here. Creepy dude in the background. Yep. I love my mom. Heck yeah, my mom's the best. I'm sure you guys' mom's the best too. My mom has definitely done a lot for me. And she's just such a good person, man. And she got me this hat. So we got Swerve Scott. I wonder who he's gonna fight.
You get a delayed vertical suplex where you're upside down.
Dang, Sheeta. Nice. No, that was a Falcon Arrow.
Got her.
Whoa, Diamante kicks out of that.
Champ was doing a little bit of celebrating there.
She reminds me,
She can't believe what just happened.
Of Cody earlier tonight. Seemed a little distracted. Seemed a little preoccupied. Didn't seem totally
Sami Zayn hat.
Maybe, just maybe. She's in the same boat. Boom! Running Neil solve all those issues I just outlined.
That's done. Folded her in half with a shining wizard right to the face.
And the running knee shot to my
Jake
face.
Atlas.
The winner of this match, the AEW Women's World Champion.
Hikaru Shida. This is where she's about to get jumped, right? Is she gonna get jumped by the Dark Order and then beat up the whole Dark Order herself? Have they not successfully just destroyed any credibility the Dark Order has in this show? Or are they gonna have to beat them up a little bit more?
Well, he's a fan of the champ.
He's his father's son. Need I say?
Standing there acting like she just had like the hardest match of her career. Hikaru Shida, I hate to break it to you, but you've been a lot more folded than just happened in that match. Jake Atlas is back, man. He's got one heck of a finisher. This could be a great match right here. Jake Atlas versus Swerve. Isaiah. Are there two people named Isaiah Cassidy? Two wrestlers? Ah, man, I thought Hikaru Shida was about to get jumped on the way out, but nope.
Matching colors will become a team. That means you're going to go into the tournament not knowing who your partner is. Selections are final, cannot be appealed, and that's what makes this tournament for the Women's Tag Team Cup.
What happened with Imperium? They won their match, and then Undisputed Era came out and just jumped them.
Everybody's blaming everything in the world on the virus. Oh, your laundry's not ready. It's the virus.
Women's Tag Team Cup tournament.
I love this idea.
So they could make a tag team cup, but they couldn't finish the
you know that Nyla Rose
television
is
title
involved in this. Earlier today, we caught up with Nyla Rose and her new manager, coach, whatever, Vicky Guerrero.
As we prepare for the deadly draw, standing backstage with Vicky Guerrero and Nyla Rose.
And Nyla Rose.
Who are you looking forward to as your partner?
Excuse me? It doesn't matter who our partner is. That trophy is ours.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got a pick to make. You see what I did? I did the thing. I said the thing. It's great. Good partners. Good. Purple. I like purple. Goes with
Nyla, somebody's actually already chosen that color.
Who?
Oh, we didn't get to see it.
Nyla, lucky for you, I'm back. Girl, hi.
Cameron? We were just
so
talking
looks like
about her.
Orion's going to be teaming up with Nyla Rose. Now we're going to take it back to MJF, who is preparing for his State of the Industry address.
Oh, what? Do I have Jake Atlas? I think I do. Uh-oh. MJF. MJF suit mode, not wrestle mode. Signing stuff backstage. What is going on?
Well,
what are we watching?
I'm not sure. I know that MJF had
State of the Union address. Looks like he got a brand new Titantron. And NXT's at commercial now. He's even got a... Okay, hang on a second. They can make a podium. They made a whole podium for MJF. It's got like carpet on it. It's got the hood of it has his I think it's called a herringbone pattern. It's got that on the desk, and they can make a whole trophy, but they can't finish the TNT title. I'm glad to see Vicky Guerrero on TV again. Yeah, that's we were just talking about Cameron too. Cameron's in AEW, so that's a. Was she in AEW before? Because she said she's back. Yeah, Cameron wasn't really one of the best wrestlers when she was in WWE, but hey, as we've seen with people like Dana Brooke, Sasha Banks, like all it takes is the right training to really level up. So maybe she's better now. Greetings from the horror planet. Oh my goodness. Hey, at least they have internet there. Can't be that bad, right? It's not a fail. You don't even know how good she is, man. People would have thought Dana Brooke was going to be forever not that great, but she's obviously improved, man. You just got to wait and see. Jump into conclusions about people. He's Bad News Barrett now. Agent Wakanda, welcome to the stream. What did your name used to be? Got a lot of name changes happening. Velveteen might be laying low. Yeah, I could definitely see that. Definitely. That makes sense. Dude, I really want that Shakaroni pizza. I'm going to have to add that to the treat stream. Still Agent Wakanda? It's been Agent Wakanda since day one. Really? Dang. Well, it's been a while. Sorry, I thought you had a new name. Yeah, I gotta get that Shakaroni pizza someday. I hope she'd be good. Yeah, me too. I hope that she's been training up, because I definitely remember her not being so great. I've been really busy, but I'm back. Oh, okay. All right. Hey, man. Things are crazy out there. I do not blame you. I'm glad to see you in here, though. How are you liking AEW or NXT? Are you watching both? Cameron had a really good idea. Dude, I want this Shakaroni pizza. And I want them to donate $1 to charity. All right, we're back to NXT. They had to show me that Shakaroni pizza again.
Jake Atlas fighting for his
So it's Jake Atlas versus Isaiah Swerve Scott. Oh, his name is Isaiah Scott, not Isaiah Cassidy. Okay. NXT is awesome. Heck yeah.
Jake Atlas looking for the victory.
Hey, who's this ref? I don't know if I've seen this referee before. They got a African American woman ref.
On the top rope here.
Brand new.
Flying neck breaker. Huge impact.
All right, MJF is doing his address. Still going to be looking at this match over here, but we got to see what MJF is talking about.
Thank you. I would like to thank Mr. Tony Khan for giving me the opportunity to speak to you Mark's people. I meant people. Now, let's be honest with ourselves. We all know wrestling fans aren't all that bright. But fortunately for you, I've been given an exorbitant amount of time here tonight to force feed you all with knowledge like a 5-year-old being fed mac and cheese. Oh, okay, honey, I'll read off the sheet. Can you just do the world a favor? Give me a little smile, huh? Huh? You look so much prettier when you do that, honey. Thank you so much. Okay, speech time, speech time.
Where's Wardlow?
Please. I love you too.
Oh, there he is. He was just blending in with the background.
Before I start this speech,
MJF
I would
for
like
president.
to implore you, our AEW fans who we are so grateful for, please use the following hashtags. Hashtag MJF2020 and hashtag NotMyChampion. You'll find out why in a moment's time, so
Cameron.
Please bear with me. Thank you. Right now,
hopefully she's been training.
I'm sure you people are shocked to see me here on Dynamite 2 weeks in a row. Yeah, not on the sidelines, you know, with the bench warmers. You're doing great, by the way, guys. Proud of you.
Talking that trash.
Now I'm sure you're asking yourself, huh, MJF, that's a really good point. Why does that always happen to you? I'll tell you. The reason I'm never spotlighted 2 weeks in a row is because a certain individual is afraid of being upstaged 2 weeks in a row. And that is why it is time for a change in leadership around here.
No, it's a wrestler who used to be called...
It's a powerful word I just used.
Something strawberry or
when this company first started,
what did this guy's name used to be, guys?
Change. One man in particular called for a paradigm shift. He said he wanted out with the old and in with the new. Well, I don't know about you people, but a guy on top of the card who gets to do whatever he wants, say whatever he wants, and wrestle whoever he wants, simply because he came from the place of Titans, isn't new. That's old hat, brother.
Oh, yo, he's
this
talking that
quickly
trash.
went from being a revolution and has unfortunately turned into a dictatorship, and that is why Jon Moxley is not.
Oh my God! Murphy's Law off the second rope.
Now hold on,
Jake
people.
Atlas just did Murphy's Law to Isaiah Scott off the second rope, and Scott kicked out.
Here and pretend
Oh
that
my
Jon Moxley
goodness.
isn't one of the greatest wrestlers our great sport has ever
Murphy's
seen.
Law off
However,
the second rope.
I feel it's high time that we
Holy
as a
moly.
society have an honest discussion about all the negative side effects that have occurred ever since the Moxley reign has started.
Jake up top looking for his finisher.
It's
No,
on
he
the
gets
marquee,
blocked.
and yet people, where is it? All I see is a bunch of great wrestlers having to come out here and perform gymnastics, flip-flop and fly and or almost die in an attempt to make you, the viewers at home, think they're good at their job. That's just
Rope
wrong.
hung
But I don't
face
blame you,
stomp
AEW fans. You see, you
to
have been
Jake Atlas.
brainwashed into thinking that
Dude,
that
this
is
match
what good
is
professional
incredible
wrestling
over here.
is. And that brainwashing starts all the way at the tippy top. And that is why, Jonathan, a world champion is supposed to lead by example. He is not supposed to let his roster mates come out here and play wrestle. And
Isaiah
he's damn
Swerve
sure
wins, man.
not supposed to come out here and
Holy
cosplay
moly.
as a specific wrestler.
Yo, that was
and
a good
that's
match.
a stone cold fact.
Yo, he's talking all the trash.
Now, I don't have to play wrestler because I am one. I'm undefeated. I am the first and last MJF. You know what I'm not, though, ladies and gentlemen? I'm not a media analyst, and yet everybody wants to pretend to be because everybody wants to talk about ratings. And that's why we treat Dictator John so well, right? Because of his name value, right? Because where on earth would the numbers lie without Dictator John, right? Wrong. You know who on average
He's calling out
happens
all
to draw
kinds of
better
legends in this
numbers
promo.
minute for minute than your Dictator John? Yours truly. Oh, you didn't know that, did you? That's because Dictator John doesn't want you to. See, according to Dictator John, I'm not on his level. Why should he have to deal with the likes of me? And to that I say, how dare you? AEW is meant to be the land of opportunity, and you've squandered that, and that is why it's time for a new guard around here. Because the old
Dang,
guard's
dude,
been
he's
running
on
the
fire
show on
right
this
now.
planet for centuries, and look where it's gotten us, people. War, famine, disease. Our
That's,
earth is dying, and
Damian
so are our
Priest
morals,
over
and yet
on
here we are
NXT right
with
now.
Jon Moxley running the old guard, and our infrastructure is falling and falling fast. Well, I'm here to tell you people that I can catch this company, throw it on my back, and sprint this brand up the steep terrain to the very top. Because my talent outweighs your tenure, John. I am AEW. I bleed black, white, and gold. I'm the guy who's going to be leading this company for the next 25 years. Do the math and grab a calculator. And that is why I'm making a promise to you that I will not stop until we go from happily glad-handing each other for being the alternative and transform this brand into the pinnacle of professional wrestling.
Jeez, man, this promo is hot fire, man.
Very poignant remarks from
Goodness gracious.
I am challenging you for your world title and announcing my candidacy as the AEW World Champion. I'll see you at All Out, John.
Oh my goodness, he's getting a title shot.
Better. I agree with MJF. We do deserve better.
Goodness. We do deserve better. Oh my goodness, dude. He just called out Moxley. Yo. Now that's good. Dark Order's John Silver and Alex Reynolds versus Cody and Matt Cardona next week. Gonna get Matt Cardona action next week here. I can't wait to see what it's like, what he's wrestling like, what his attitude is, his character. I mean, he was throwing up the old symbol, but that could all be like a kind of like a work or something. Maybe he's even gonna be kind of heelish or something. Dude, that was a great promo. So we got a great match on NXT and we got a great promo on AEW, just like at the same time. Just ultimate awesomeness in stereo from both sides. I love Wednesdays, man. Wednesdays are so good. This AEW over here has been kind of like a pay-per-view a little bit. The debate next week, special guest moderator for Chris Jericho and Orange Cassidy.
It's coming up next week. We will have that debate and a special guest moderator.
Dude, MJF absolutely killed
I look
that
forward
promo.
to seeing that.
Me too.
And Isaiah Scott and Jake Atlas tore the house down. I can't believe what I saw over there. Those guys are so good.
I'll be back. I'll be right back.
All right, Taz. Taz got a little work to do there. It's going to be this Texas Tornado tag. All 4 men in the ring at the same time. There will be no disqualifications. Darby Allin and the champ. Second on Cage and
on Mike Clinic right there.
Led by Taz. Next, this is going to be Slobber Knocker time.
Bam, bam, bam.
Now I'm going to need you to step.
Yeah, it's really weird on USA. They make NXT bleed out words. Like he couldn't say the S word, but I watched what was it? That movie Wanted. I watched that movie Wanted, and they had like nudity and swear words and everything. Like it's weird. It's strange. I don't know that was a masterpiece. Yeah, it was a great promo. I just want to know what Orange does. Orange is gonna win. Orange is gonna win the promo battle just by not really saying anything. Watch, or the debate. Yeah, that was definitely a clinic on the mic and a clinic in the ring over here on NXT as well. Did anybody catch what Damian Priest said? I saw him doing a backstage promo, but I was listening to the MJF thing. Yeah, they did a great job. Slobber knocker time, yep. All right, so the main event on NXT is it's Finn Balor, Abs Collar. Is it Abs Collar? Damian Priest. Not Damian Priest. Dexter Lumis. I'm gonna say all the wrong names. Dexter Lumis. Who else? Oh, Timothy Thatcher. Do I even have him yet? I don't even have him. Dang, that sucks. Yeah, Finn. What a match this is about to be. Yeah, we're gonna see what they're able to put together here. These people included in this match are just off the charts at wrestling. Finn is really good. Thatcher is super clean, super technical, and just super vicious right now, and so is Dexter. So this could be a all out war over here. Lumis has a new theme song? Aww. Yeah, he does. Maybe they maybe Netflix was like, hey, that's a little too close to our Stranger Things theme. Can you switch it up a little bit? Ripley needs to win that match too. Flip, flop, and fly. Yep. Oh, we're getting Darby Allin promo package. Oh, never mind. Just his intro video.
Introducing the participants first from Seattle, Washington.
Dang, they really hooked him up with this his Titantron video. It's like a music video. All right, so we got Darby over here. Okay, Darby. And Gian Moxley. There we go. And Brian Cage. Comes John Moxley. John Moxley just got called out, man. MJF he's definitely going to need the help of Wardlow to overcome John Moxley. John Moxley's been booked way too strong for MJF to have any sort of chance one-on-one.
He is the AEW World Champion.
Who do you want to see Brett pick to face Big Swole? Hikaru Shida or Nyla. One of those two. Probably just stack the odds against her as far as possible. Priest versus Oni versus that beret hat. Oh, that guy, the brand new guy. Ah, very nice. Okay, so we get to see. So he's probably gonna win that, isn't he? All right, backstage with Taz.
Where's your skateboard buddy? Where's Darby? What happened?
Oh, did they beat him up?
Ricky Starks beat the living shit out of him last week and he couldn't show up tonight?
Yeah.
You're going to get bounced around that ring box by the FTW World Champion. Please step in front of me so we don't piss some people off, if you know what I mean. Look at this machine. Look at the deltoids. They're like cannonballs. Look at his traps.
Look at these
They're
traps.
like as high as a mountaintop. He's got biceps. He's got biceps like sledgehammers. He's got friggin' triceps like pistons. Like pistons, Moxley. And then you have the always smooth, absolute Ricky Starks, my man.
Oh, yeah,
the floor
this
is
for
yours.
sure.
Thank you, Taz. You are looking at
Finn Balor,
absolute
Dexter
Ricky
Lumis, and
Starks.
Timothy Thatcher
No
all
one
in the
better.
same ring right now.
Of course. Apologies.
All good.
I am young, handsome, successful. I'm basically everything your baby mama wishes you were.
Oh,
now,
dang.
speaking frankly, that's a reason why I was recruited by Taz, because he saw that I had something different than someone like Mox or somebody like Darby. So, when a man who choked out an Olympic gold medalist tells me to go get him, well, guess what, baby? I got him. And that is no different than what's going to happen tonight. Darby, everybody loves you because you have an enigma. He's different, Cage. Ooh, he's different. He's mysterious. They can't figure it out. Well, guess what I have? And you know what I figured out? You dress like Pigpen and you wrestle like a crash test dummy. And honestly, there's a huge stark contrast between you and me. And that's why you can try to go against the Machine Brian Cage and you can try to go against Ricky Starks. But when you try hard, you die hard. And I'm digging 2 graves tonight.
You know, the last time Darby and Mox were supposed to tag, it was Moxley that got beat up, and Darby had to go
They
it
just
alone.
started Cage's,
Now it looks like the
Cage's
other way
song in
around.
the middle of his promo.
Taz,
Maybe that was perfect timing. I don't know. Dexter
His
Lumis
issues with Roderick Strong and the Unite
just,
or the Undisputed
looking
Era
like the
now
powerhouse in this
taking
match
it
that he
to
should be.
Finn Balor.
Uh-oh.
Backdrop driver.
No, Darby Allin
Lumis
is
with
here.
the cover, hooks the leg, and Balor escapes. Remember,
Darby Allin
Balor
surprises
wanted to
them, and
face
now both
Thatcher
Cage
Lumis,
and
NXT GM
Ricky Starks are
William
getting beat
Regal
up on the
signed
ramp.
off on it.
Oh my goodness. Never mind. Cage is turned aside.
Good strategy there from
Dexter
Lumis,
Lumis.
eliminating
Oh,
one of your opponents to
catches
focus
some
on
swift
the
blows
other.
by Finn Balor.
shot to the left leg there by Balor. Oh, look at Balor bending, going after the ankle of Dexter Lumis.
That's one way to derail Dexter Lumis' momentum, and Lumis.
I like his viciousness, man. I'm glad he turned it up.
Standing on that left ankle as Finn Balor just merciless.
Good.
And let's not forget the flip over the top. Who knows how much damage that could have done initially to Dexter Lumis.
Oh, and then Timothy Thatcher out of nowhere with a back elbow.
Yeah, Thatcher doing damage with these European uppercuts.
Just cracking the neck of Dexter Lumis all the way back.
And the trademark catch wrestling.
Brian Cage with a high kick? What is that? They're doing that too often.
Thatcher, of course, phenomenal.
Looked like he was supposed to catch Darby, and Darby just jumps up into his arms. What the heck? Okay. Oh, he's got the wrist lock on Dexter Lumis. Timothy Thatcher just taking Dexter apart here.
Take a look at this maneuver by Timothy Thatcher, belly to belly.
Taz did his promo and went back to the table.
Lumis hard on the lower back.
And really putting it.
So there was some botchiness happening in the cage match right now.
Timothy Thatcher on that top rope.
And considering Lumis is clearly hampered on the left leg, he just keeps on.
And they went to commercial.
Well, when that NXT North American Championship opportunity on the line, and Timothy Thatcher knocking Balor off the top turnbuckle. This triple threat match.
So nice to hear Mauro Ranallo on commentary. Alright, and they're going to show me this Shakaroni pizza again. They just really want me to get it. I'm going to have to. I'm going to have to get it someday. Oh yeah, Ricky was good on the mic right there. I don't know if he just like went overtime. He seemed like he lost his place in the promo for a second, but he picked it up real quick, so it probably seemed pretty normal. I don't know if you guys caught it, but looked like he kind of dropped his spot in the promo right around the like 75% of the way through, and he just kind of like picked it up real quick and just kept on going. I don't know if maybe that's why they put the music in there so quick. Kind of save him. I don't think he really needed to be saved though. It looked like he got his place back and just kept on going. Does Balor still go out with Kathy Kelly? Oh, I never knew he was going out with Kathy Kelly. At least I don't remember that. My goodness. Taz killed it on the mic too. WWE reference after reference after reference, yeah. Hey, they're going at him because they know drama sells, man. They know people want to hear like they want to be like, oh, what are they gonna say this week about WWE? They know that's gonna cause a situation people will want to tune into, and NXT is just gonna be a little more like classy with the competition, and that could actually hurt NXT in the I wouldn't say the long run, but in the short run, because people will be tuning into AEW just to find out, oh, who they gonna talk about this week, you know? What are they gonna bring up this week? Drama sells, man. It's unfortunate. It's kind of dirty, but you know, WWE does some dirty stuff here and there too, counter programming and all that. So it's a war, man. I know they don't want to talk like it is, but they're definitely paying attention to each other. Oh my goodness. Wow. What's happening on Monday Night Raw? Oh, okay. I thought they were advertising something. Is there anything cool happening on SmackDown this week? Have you guys seen any like advertised matches or anything? Yeah, it's definitely it's more of a competition than they let on. Oh my goodness. Dexter Lumis went for some sort of flying maneuver, and Timothy just wipes him aside.
Champion Finn Balor all fine to qualify to the 5-man ladder match 3 weeks from this Saturday. Oh,
this is a very botchy match over here on AEW. Brian Cage just tossed Darby Allin into from a suplex, and you could tell Ricky Starks was supposed to catch him on the way down and powerbomb him, but he missed it completely and then just fell down and started kicking him.
He saw that veteran experience of Finn Balor, found that tiny opening to get a
Styles
roll
versus
in.
Metalik. Oh, yeah.
Thatcher with pressing vicious offense.
Nikki Cross versus
Loomis
Bailey.
trying to drag
Is that for the
himself back
title?
inside the ring, and before the commercial break, we saw Loomis
Yeah,
sustain
Grand
a
Metalik
left
versus
ankle
AJ
injury.
Styles.
You know what that feels like? How does Loomis continue?
Maybe.
I lost the championship in WWE.
They'd rather stay
Your
it up.
title takes your eye off the ball, and that you cannot afford that in a high-stakes match.
Well, Thatcher definitely has his eye on the ball, and he is twisting Finn Balor and just putting him in a painful situation.
Big Rudd, thank you so much, man. Another 11-bit. He's enough
Trying to break the ribbon, maybe break some fingers in the process.
And we know how technically sound Thatcher
Finn
is.
Balor
Finn Balor can
is in a lot of trouble here.
with a man like
Timothy Thatcher can
but still,
manipulate your
Thatcher's done a great
joint,
job going after
crack
the
your
midsection,
arms,
now trying to shake off
crack
the
your
damage to
neck.
his hand.
Well, Finn Balor also knows
He would have made a good
strong
chiropractor.
style, being very successful in Japan, and there's Timothy Thatcher dropping a massive
Imagine
elbow.
Mr. McMahon brought out AEW. What do you mean brought out?
Everything aggressive and deliberate. Timothy
Oh, Cross
Thatcher's
versus Bailey is for the title. Oh, yeah. Because he fought against Alexa Bliss for that. Okay. Now I remember. Thank you, guys.
Loomis isn't going away.
Thank you, Elijah, and thank you, Daniel Bryan. RBLX.
Here between Balor and Thatcher as Balor just clocked Thatcher. Thatcher comes back, uncorking a right hand that drives Balor into the corner. Balor with a couple of boots to the face, and what a forearm smash.
Finn staying on him.
You see the marks
Double
on
footed
Finn
stomp?
Balor's
No.
body from
Thatcher's
all
seen that
the
before. He
offense.
decided,
Thatcher's laying on
get him off me.
Loomis making his presence felt again.
Ricky Starks, he didn't even catch the
And Loomis so powerful,
garbage
the
can.
240-pounder just destroying Timothy Thatcher with a bulldog.
Mox in some trouble here. That double suplex. He blocked. Really. Moxley able to block a double suplex.
All three men desperate to make it to take over.
He's strong, but I wouldn't say you'd be able to block against Cage and Ricky Starks.
Threat match.
Darby a little late on the breakup there.
His opponents.
Dude, they Alabama slammed John Moxley through a garbage can. Almost got the 3 count out of it. Darby swooped in and saved it. The ref said he saved it. Oh my goodness. Ricky Starks fighting the ring post, running a little too fast as Darby gets out of the way. Uh-oh. Finn Balor honing in on Dexter Lumis. Gonna be the shotgun kick? Double footed drop kick? No.
Thatcher slowing up Balor.
Why would you let him destroy Dexter and then attack him? This was not a smart move by Thatcher here.
That left leg now of Finn Balor hurting. And Thatcher going to take
Oh,
advantage.
goodness. Knee bar.
Awkward angle on the knee
Dude.
or any sort of lateral
Finn Balor's
movement like
knee
that
just
put
getting
pressure on the
put in
delicate
final
tendons of
jeopardy
the
over
knee.
here.
What an uppercut by Dexter Lumis.
Defense by the AEW. I'd stop watching wrestling. You still watch WWE, he owns that. Why would you stop watching wrestling altogether?
Ankle injury, Tom.
And Lumis just does not stop. It's been unbelievable that he has such a high threshold for pain. And now a spine buster.
Oh my goodness.
Another devastating.
Darby found his skateboard under the ring.
In the ring.
Take a look at Lumis walking through the pain to lift the body of Timothy Thatcher.
Trying to catch Thatcher with his submission. Silence.
John Moxley has got the arm of Cage over here.
Thatcher catches him with that leaping kick. And the dragon.
Darby Allin with the ollie on the back of Ricky Starks, and he wins the match. Wow. Oh my goodness, on thumbtacks, Ricky Starks back.
Palm strike from Timothy Thatcher's got him
goodness.
hooked now.
Ouch.
Oh, and the Uranagi counter by Dexter Lumis.
Oh, Dexter's got it locked in.
Silence like Depeche Mode.
Finn Balor's gonna have to come out of nowhere.
Enjoys the silence.
Oh my goodness. Finn Balor with the coup de grace on top of both men.
To the left leg.
This could be it.
Going for the cover.
For the pin.
Lumis shoulders down. Thatcher says,
Oh, Thatcher breaks it up.
Not on my watch.
And that
Balor
damage to the left
hammering
leg of
the
Balor
face of
cost
Thatcher
him a
with
few
some
seconds trying
sharp,
to get into the pinfall.
sharp kicks. Oh my goodness. And Thatcher.
Oh,
He's got like a ankle lock Boston Crab type of thing going on.
Who helped train Josh Barnett and Thatcher.
But right now Balor's trying to get
Ricky
to the bottom
Starks,
rope, and it
man, he
wouldn't
got
matter in a triple threat match.
destroyed.
There's no disqualifications. There would be no rope break. So Finn Balor's got to find his way out of this or tap out.
Dire straits for Balor. Oh, my.
Look at the eyes on Loomis.
Loomis secures.
Oh my goodness, dude! Everybody's in a submission maneuver over here.
In trouble. What? Who's going to advance?
Dexter Loomis has Thatcher swept.
Timothy Thatcher has been submitted by
Dexter Loomis wins.
Dexter Loomis is going to
He
take
put
over.
Thatcher to sleep. Thatcher had the leg of Finn Balor locked up, but he let it go when he passed out. Wow, so Dexter's going. I did not expect that.
Victory. So next week it's going down. Moxley would have been the AEW title against Darby Allin. Wow.
What? So MJF calls out Moxley, but Darby Allin gets a title shot? That's kind of strange booking. Wow. Darby Allin is going to be facing. I could definitely see MJF messing up that match there. Man, I will definitely say that this ending match here, the NXT match was a lot cleaner, a lot more clean, a lot more well put together. A strange outcome. Oh, they got the North American Championship next to the ring, and Dexter Loomis is staring at it.
What a night it's been! Join us next week for more NXT.
Dexter Loomis is the future. Maybe he is. Maybe he is. Look how long Ric Flair wrestled for. He's still got a great body and everything. I don't know how old he is, but he definitely could be the future. Especially if you take care of him. You know, you don't have him doing a whole bunch of flippy stuff. It doesn't look like he really puts himself out there to get hurt a lot. Triple threat matches with two heels and a face. The face is the winner. Yeah, man, that 5-man. It's a 5-man ladder match, right? At Takeover. So far we have Bronson Reed, we have Dexter Loomis. Has there been anybody else, or are those the only two so far? I think that's who it is. Loomis is a strange dude. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. All right, guys, it's time. It's time to have ourselves a little talk about this. Find out what happened, what you guys thought about these shows tonight. So let's start thinking about our ratings here. Meanwhile, we're going to tune in to Karate Dudley and the opening of the chat. Am I? Okay, just making sure. Gotta take a look sometimes. Don't want to be on mute, but it happens. Happens to all of them. Happens to the best of them. All right, let's find out, man. This was another really good episode for AEW tonight. I really am looking forward to seeing what you guys thought about this. All right, let me know. Can you guys hear this background music? Is it too loud, too low? Let me know. Let me know. Damian Priest. Did Damian win? Did Damian win a match to get in there? I don't think I saw Damian qualify. You can hear it? Okay. Thank you very much. All right, so let's find out. If you watched AEW Dynamite along with us tonight, and you'd like to give your score, let me know. What did you think of it out of 10? Did you give it a 7 out of 10, an 8 out of 10, a 7.1 out of 10? What would you give it? Oh, Damian's next week. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I was like, dude, I must have really missed something there. Let's find out. Let me do the math. All right, so New Zealand says 8.3 for AEW tonight. Yeah, they did a really good job. I mean, the ending was botchy as heck. I don't know what happened there, but there was just a lot of miscommunication in that match. The only person I didn't see really botch was Moxley. Saw some really weird botchiness happening. 8.4 for Mo. Mo really liked it. What would you say, Mo? Would you say that this week was better than last week? I don't know. Last week was really good. Okay, Waleed says 7.5 for AEW. He's got some low ratings tonight. He's like, nah. 7.5. That's all I'm giving it. Gave NXT a 6. Well, here, wait until I do the NXT review to give me that score, because I won't remember it. I won't remember to put that in there. So just wait until we get to the NXT review, and then I'll take it. Let's see. Cameron says 7.5. 2 7.5s. Oops. Okay, 7.5. All right. I almost messed up, but I didn't. All right, Cameron with 7.5. Last week was still better, yeah. I agree with that. I agree with that. This week, it felt a little bit more jumbled. Not as, like, smooth throughout. Last week was just such, like, I don't know how to say it. Like, it just made me feel like I was watching wrestling, like, from the past, like watching old WCW and stuff. Like, it just had this really smooth throughout the whole fight card. I was hyped for it. That's 75 out of 100. Yeah, that is a good score. It's almost a passing score. Empire says 8.5. It's doing that weird glitch again where some people's messages turn out, like, dark for some reason. I don't know. Really odd. Let's see here. Michael says a 10. I don't really allow 10s, man. I mean, it was a good show, but try to give me a little more realistic score. Trust me, I'd love to watch a 10 show, but like a 10 show would have to be like an overall perfect wrestling show that is going to be talked about for years to come. And I don't know that this episode of AEW is that episode. I feel like we'll know when we see it, you know, and it'll get a lot of like 9s and stuff from other people at that same time. So try to give me a different score, Michael. As much as I would love to see a 10, I'm not really allowing 10s. It'd be hard if we go for percent. Yeah, exactly. That's why I just made it like just out of 10. 7.5 from Elijah. Nice. Okay. Elijah with the 7.5. So, Michael, I'll take a different rating. If you can lower that a bit down to something a little more tangible, then I'll definitely take it. I watch AEW. Why? Can't switch back and forth, man? That's what most people probably do. They probably just switch back and forth between the two of them. Or should go on Shark Tank and create his own product. I have invented a couple of things. I would love to do that. Last week was a 10. Okay, well, what would this week be then, Michael? All right. Any other scores? I think I got everybody's score. Okay, AEW 8 or 9. All right, I'll give you 8.5. I'll split the difference for you. Hopefully you guys understand. Like, I'm not trying to take anybody's scores out of it. I just want you to have room to wiggle, you know? Because if you say this is a 10 and then they do an even better episode next week, then it's gonna be like, oh, you know. That's why I kind of don't want to give people that perfect 10 type of score, like 9.8s and stuff, because it's like, dude, where do you go from there? Obviously, this episode could have been better, especially the ending match. I mean, I would give the MJF promo like a 9.0 or something. That was incredible. Yeah, Stone Cold era, stuff like that. Like, that's what I hope people will compare it to. Like the high time of like wrestling history, the high times of wrestling history. I would hope people would compare it to that, because there are episodes of like old WWF, old WWE, old WCW, even episodes of Impact that are just like pay-per-views and stuff where people are going to talk about them forever, you know? Like, that would be like the perfect 10 type of stuff, the things that just stick around and are so well put together, so well executed that they're just in our minds as wrestling fans. So that's what I hope people will do with these ratings, and you know, because I get hyped too. Sometimes I want to give shows like a straight up 10, but I'm like, hang on. Yeah, something you remember 10 years from now. Exactly. Goldberg getting tased. The Halloween Havoc with Goldberg versus Diamond Dallas Page. You know, the I'm sorry, I love you moments, stuff like that. That's like perfect 10 type of stuff. Hogan versus The Rock. The milk truck, the beer truck, like all kinds of cool stuff. It was me, Austin. It was me all along. Like that type of stuff. Like those just iconic things that are just part of the fabric. You see something like that happen on one of these shows, and maybe even more than that, then that's when we can start talking about that. Sting coming from the ceiling, yeah, stuff like that. Shawn Michaels zip lining down at WrestleMania. Yeah, dude, AEW's killing it. Gosh, man, I liked Warhorse a lot. I expected to not really like him as much because I kept seeing like little clips of him, and I'd be like, but he really proved that he's got talent. The guy is silky smooth. The Matt Cardona debut was so underwhelming. Like I was hyped to see him, but that was just because I was hyped to see him. It wasn't because of how they introduced him. It seemed so like just throw him out there, you know. Just walks out here and beats up two members of the Dark Order, and the Dark Order got extra punked tonight. I'm very excited to see what they do with Matt Cardona. I think that might be the best signing that they've done. I'll have to wait and see if it's better than the Brody Lee thing. But Brody Lee, I still have hope for the Dark Order, and so I would say that Matt Cardona is up there with the Luke Harper signing. Maybe a little better, but it depends on how they use him. I'm not going to jump the gun, but I'm excited to see him, but not because of how they debuted him. They could have debuted him a lot better, I think. So it's like, yo, we got Michael Jordan on our team, but we're the Wizards. Like, it's like that, you know? It's like, yeah, we got Mike, but like, are we gonna do anything? That's how I feel about it. Like, I'm excited for Matt Cardona, the Michael Jordan of pro wrestling figure collecting, but I want to see if they're gonna treat him like Mike on the Wizards or Mike on the Bulls. Dark Order more entertaining on being the elite than the Dynamite. Yeah, for sure, absolutely, and that's one of the problems to me. And I know it's young, I know it's still early, but the Dark Order, it has, like, they just have no momentum right now, and I'd like to see more. So I'm very, very sad for the Dark Order right now, but they're probably just happy to have a job. What else happened that was very notable? The start of the women's tag tournament, I like the rules there. because I was thinking, I'm like, dude, they don't even have any women's tag teams. How the heck are you going to run a tag tournament? But they came up with a way. It's the strange tag fellows thing where you just draw a color and then you get a partner. The return or the debut of Cameron, I forget what they were calling her, but could be good, could be just indifferent. I don't know. Hopefully she's improved her in-ring skills because I don't remember her being very good in the ring. But she might be a good pickup for them. Who knows? I mean, even somebody like Dana Brooke or Sasha Banks, they go away for a little while, they come back, and all of a sudden it's like, whoa, okay, you all right? All right, I guess so. So I'm optimistic, but just kind of like, we'll see. I'm gonna try to be open and watch AEW, dude. It's a good product. It's not bad. It's just they have some tightening up the screws to do, but that's any company, dude. You don't just launch a company into perfection. And so, like, I hope people understand, like, when I'm critical of it, it's because I see ways that they could possibly just get the screws tightened up a little bit more. The MJF part was maybe my highlight of the whole night. He absolutely tore that promo to shreds. Like, I'm so glad they gave him like his own podium and his that might be a moment that we talk about for years to come. It'll have to be seen, but like that might have been like the turning point for him. He actually called out Moxley too, so I don't know. He said he's going to see him at All Out, but how do you call somebody out and book your own match? I don't know. Don't they have to talk to somebody to do that? I don't know. I guess he's got pull like that. We shall see. Cameron. No, the girl named Cameron. Remember the girl who was tag partners with Naomi? She showed up in AEW tonight. Yeah, I don't remember her being that good, but haven't seen her for years in the ring, so it's a possibility she's improved. Randy Orton did it. That's Randy Orton, though. And Randy's been on like a super tear, and on top of that, he's I would say he's pretty well established. Yeah, I don't think she was that good either, but that's why I'm just kind of optimistic about it, because who knows, man? I mean, look at what happened with Dana. Look what happened with Sasha. Like, sometimes we don't see people for a little while, and then it's like, whoa, okay. They come back with like a fire or tenacity, or they've trained very well. They've honed their moveset, and they're not doing a whole bunch of stuff that they just saw on TV or whatever. No, she got released, I think. I think she got released a little bit before Summer Rae. Remember her? Where's she at? What else? Man, I just can't get that. I can't get that MJF promo out of my head. Like, that was just so well done. FTR officially signing their contract. I kind of want to watch that segment over again and see if they said that the 10-second rule and all that stuff was going to be for every tag team or just for them. Because I would kind of like it if they do it for everybody. A lot of these tag matches get way out of hand. You just see the ref in the corner. Literally, I saw Aubrey Edwards tonight standing in the corner just going like this, while everything was just breaking down in front of her, and nobody was legal and everybody was legal, and she was like, she looked like one of those air traffic control people, but like trying to control like 8 planes. So I really hope that they tighten it up a little bit, because it starts looking like chaos, and then it's like you don't even know where to look, and nothing gets over in that situation. If you don't know what to pay attention to, then a million things could be happening and you're missing it all. And even the cameraman is like, it's got to be just hectic being the cameraman. So I really hope that the FTR rules are for like everybody. Or at least just tighten it up a little bit, because it was just so loosey-goosey. Yeah, she's Nyla's tag partner. Oh yeah, Zack Ryder, he looked like $1,000,000. He came out here and like he just looks so different. Have you guys noticed like the difference in body styles? Like there's the guys from WWE and they just come out like, and then like a lot of the other people would come out just, all right, well he can wrestle, so that's good. Like there's just like such a difference. Zack Ryder came out and looked like he could bench press half the roster like easily. What else happened? Dark Order versus Kenny Omega and Hangman. They really made the Dark Order look like an okay tag team here. Like I really like them. I liked their cohesiveness. They looked like they were working together way better than Omega and Page. Like I thought they were really gonna win this match tonight. I was hoping because they've been punking the Dark Order so hard. I was like, dude, they need something, but no such thing. It was a good match though. I actually liked the match. What else happened? Hikaru Shida versus Diamante was whatever. Hikaru's got to quit overacting. Like she had one of the easiest matches of her AEW career, and after the match, she's like, like she really had a hard time. She needs to know when to do that, and that's gonna come with experience. And of course, she's not gonna do it perfectly all the time. I understand that, but like that's one of the things that makes somebody good at wrestling is remembering what's happened to you in a match and selling that particular match, not just always selling the same way. You know, like if somebody's been working on your knee the whole match, after the match, you should be limping on that knee. You shouldn't just have like a default way that you sell at the end of a match. And it just looked like she went into default mode where she acted like she had the hardest match of her life, and it's like, what? It was like an 8-minute match that had a commercial break or whatever. Yeah, they keep stomping Dark Order. And then the main event. This main event, I don't think I've seen this many botches in a match that showcases this much like top tier talent. Normally you see a botch here, a botch there, and they're like, it's gonna be a match where the people aren't really that high up the fight card. But for Moxley, Ricky Starks, Brian Cage, Darby Allin, like to see like 3-4 botches, like serious botches, where like the guy has to like get up and jump into your arms to like complete the spot, where like you completely miss the tag team power bomb and then you just roll over and start kicking the guy instead of like completing the spot. Like there was just a lot of botchiness. I think this was one of the how do I say it, most disheveled main events that I've seen on AEW. You do see botches here and there, but this was like super noticeable, underwhelming, and very strange that after all this, it was announced that it was going to be Moxley versus Darby Allin next week for the title. I was like, what? So just a little weird at the end, and there was some miscommunication throughout the fight card that just when everybody was standing around. What was it? It was Jericho and all them just standing around for like a minute straight, and even the announce team was like, "What's going on?" Yo, TP Poker, welcome back, man. So I just the disarray that I saw throughout the fight card kind of brought the score down as far as I was concerned. This probably would have been like a 8 out of 10 show for me, but I'm gonna have to go like 7.8 because there's just so much miscommunication on the production team and the wrestlers themselves. So the polish can help, but it can also hurt. So I'm gonna give it a 7.8. Yeah, Darby versus Moxley just returns, helps Moxley one week, gets in a tag match with him the next, and now he's already got a title shot. Very, very strange. I could see MJF messing that up though. So maybe they just like it's a slower build with the Moxley and MJF thing. So I'm gonna give it a 7.8. I think this was a very, very passable show. I think this was worth a point, worth a watch, especially for the MJF promo, especially for some of the matches here. I like the tag match for the titles. But like I said, the overall just like weird, disheveled miscommunication stuff that happened throughout the card, just peppered throughout it, kind of brought down the cohesiveness, the smoothness. So I'm gonna give it a 7.8. So let's do the math, guys. Let's find out. Let's figure out what happened here. Let's do the math and find out if they were able to scratch the scoreboard here. All right, so we got an 8.3, an 8.4, a 7.5, another 7.5, an 8.5. That's 5 scores. Then we got a 7.5, a 8.5, and my 7.8. So that's 8 scores. 8 scores divided by, or 64. It adds up to 64. Divided by 8 scores equals 8. It got an 8.0. Nice, dude. See, I was thinking that. Let's get it. They definitely scratched the board this week. Why haven't they slapped the butt on Omega yet? Because he's telling a story with Hangman right now, and they're doing a good job of wrestling these tag team matches. I would have thought that he would be one of the first champions, but he'll eventually get it. Right now they got Mox. Good stuff to AEW. Another week, another point. Dang, now they're tied with what Raw has been doing recently. Raw has got to step it up, man. They were on fire for a while, and they've just been striking out. That's good stuff right there. Wins and losses matter. What? Yeah, I know, right? Darby just comes back, gets the title shot. Darby versus Moxley is going to be good. Yeah, I think it could be a great match. I just really hope that however they handle the outcome, that it's, well, first and foremost, I hope Darby doesn't get hurt. I always have to say that because Darby's been, it's scary watching him. Yeah, Raw is choking. Raw was doing good for so long, and then, man, we shall see. They got this season is running from what was it, WrestleMania, all the way through to the end of SummerSlam. As soon as SummerSlam goes off the air, that's when we're gonna find out who's in the lead, and that'll be the winner for this season. All right, let me put together the NXT layout because we're gonna do that now. Boom. Let's see. Alright, where's my NXT at? There it is. Boom. Adam Cole, baby! And Shayna. I gotta get Shayna out of here. Eventually I'll do it. Yeah, Raw is falling off, man. It's sad to see. With Heyman gone. Yeah, I don't know, dude. It's like, as soon as they let Heyman go of his booking, it was okay for that week and maybe the following week, and then just really strange stuff started happening. It's like they just started wobbling. I definitely agree with that. Okay, so if you watched NXT along with us and you'd like to give me your score, let me know. What did you guys think of NXT tonight out of 10? So like a 7 out of 10, a 6 out of 10, an 8 out of 10, 8.2 out of 10, whatever. I thought NXT was an 8.9. It was a really good show. I love the beginning match with LeRae. The main event was awesome. Yeah, the main event was really well done. There was even some stuff in between there that was really good. 8.9. All right, I'll let it rock. Okay, hang on. Clear all this. All right, 8.9. That is really intense, man. That's an intense score. All right, let's see here. New Zealand says 7.5. Dang, this is all over the place. A lot of different opinions here. 6.7 says Ringmaster. Dang, what happened, Ringmaster? What was off about the episode for you? He didn't like Shotzi getting slammed like that. 8.3 says we roughed. All right. Let's see. No idea. I don't watch NXT. You should, man. It's some good wrestling. Let's see here. Let's see. 7.4 for Mo. Dang, what happened, man? What's wrong with it? You didn't think it was worth a point? Cameron says 8.5. I see you. I see you. Well, it's a pretty good episode. 10% better. Oh, we're doing percents? 10 out of 10. Oh, 8.5. Okay. You were kidding. 8.5. All right. I don't know if I ever said 6 for NXT before. Yeah, NXT is a very consistent product. It's normally worth a watch, but sometimes that can be a detriment because it seems like they get into like a formulaic type of thing where they just continue doing kind of the same stuff, just good matches and less storylines. 8.5 says Empire. Okay, I got that. Cross can't carry the whole show. He didn't have to, man. The main event was good. The women killed it tonight. That swerve match was really good. There were some good things. AEW, my #1 show. You can have more than one show, Michael. That's one of the best things about wrestling. There's a variety. There's a variety of promotions, superstars, booking decisions, layouts, production value, music. Like the variety is really fun. Plus, a lot of these people in AEW used to be in WWE, so you're basically watching a lot of WWE alumni. Had to get you a little. You almost had me, but then I saw the rest of the sentence. Only good thing about NXT are their matches. That's absolutely not true. Some of the best storylines have been told in NXT recently. This Karrion Kross thing has been it's kind of looking like a movie, man. The production value, the entrances. There's a lot more to NXT than just matches. You just gotta you gotta find it. There's an awful lot of wrestling, and I don't want to say awful. There's a lot of wrestling on NXT. You just gotta be there for when they are telling the stories. In your opinion, all right, well, I guess. But you would then have to admit that you've missed a lot of good storylines. The Johnny Gargano Tommaso Ciampa storyline was incredible. This Karrion Kross thing is incredible. The Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn storyline was incredible. Like, you got to admit that you're kind of undervaluing the product by just missing that stuff then, because those were some of the best storylines that have been told in wrestling recently. There have been a lot of good things on NXT besides matches, man. Some of the most memorable storylines, things that actually carried over into other promotions, to the main roster even. Not NXT Mark anymore. They happened like 3 years ago. But no, that didn't happen 3 years ago. The Tommaso Ciampa thing, their last match was in April this year. And that had a great ending. The whole storyline was awesome, man. That was April this year. That was the last Tommaso Ciampa versus Johnny Gargano match. What was that, 3 months ago? People just get a little carried away with their looks at stuff. You gotta give the props where they're deserved, man. The NXT's got some good storylines. They're just not the main focus. I will give you that. They definitely don't focus on storylines as much. That is definitely true. Oh yeah, Undisputed Era, that's some good stuff too. That's some good stuff. Especially how they came together. I would say that the Dakota Kai and Tegan Nox thing was a little underwhelming. Yeah, I think maybe the women's division doesn't have that many stories to it. Yeah, the women's division could use a little bit better storytelling. Who won the Finn Balor match? Dexter Lumis. Cross is a miss for me, sorry. Dang, dude. That's crazy. I would think that somebody like you would very much love somebody with an epic entrance and just very powerful, vicious storytelling. Seems like a lot of what you made your character to be in GWE. Yeah, I don't know, man. I think his presentation is off the charts. They've done really well with him, but I mean, if you don't like him, you don't like him. It's just booking, that's the problem. You don't want him to be a savage when he shows up? Normally that's what happens when you show up in a new company and you're a beast. Like, look at him. What do you want him to do, lose? Killer Cross was cool. Yeah. I mean, from what I've seen of him before he came here, I mean, there's a reason that Cameron likes him. Cameron's got some really good taste in wrestlers, especially with like just straight up, like full-on package type of wrestlers. I see a lot of people who get into wrestlers that still have these like they still have that little lack of polish in one area or another. Cameron, from what I've noticed, the wrestlers he likes have like a full-on package type of thing where they're ready to go. Like, you just ship them. It's done. With the exception of like Kenny's promo ability and maybe just a few little things, he normally likes these like full-on, very well put together wrestlers. So, I mean, maybe he was better in Impact or whatever, but I really do think they're doing an okay job with him. Scarlett is epic as heck. Yeah, it's just kind of sad that everybody Cameron likes ends up babysitting somebody. Cameron's favorite wrestlers are now known as the Babysitter Club. Everybody he likes ends up babysitting somebody. Moxley babysat Darby. Aleister Black is babysitting the entire Mysterio family. It's just unfortunate, man. Kenny Omega is over here. He was babysitting a drunk Adam Page for a while. It's just kind of sad, man. Man, I know it's not going to be the most popular opinion, but I loved the germaphobe Moxley with his Bane outfit and everything, and his troops with him. I loved that gimmick, man. Like, I know not everybody liked it, but to me, like, that was fresh. I was all in on that. Came about to babysit his partner. Oh no. Yeah, Undisputed Era was cool tonight too. Loomis babysit his eyes. I loved it, man. So as I've covered before, the main event was clean, very very destructive. I liked the devastation that they were able to pull off in this match without having to use weapons or tables or anything. You just, like, everything felt so like hard hitting, and it seemed like each one of them really wanted to win. And the outcome was unexpected, but it was a cool way to end it. You had Finn Balor they were working on Balor's leg the whole time, and then Balor got put into like the heel hook, and he was trying to crawl out of it, and then Thatcher got snatched. He became Timothy Snatcher. He got snatched, and then he was made to pass out by Dexter Lumis. I really liked that ending there, because there was nowhere for Finn Balor to go to interrupt the outcome, and Thatcher was so just bent on destroying Finn Balor that he just wouldn't let go, and that just it speaks volumes about his, like, when he starts seeing red and he goes after somebody. And that's a beautiful part of this storytelling that they're doing with Thatcher, is once he's like on you, he just doesn't let go, and you've seen it happen time and time and time again. And they actually incorporated that into this ending in a way that made it make sense about how he would lose. So good. Like, that's storytelling in the ring instead of cutting a promo and having to go to somebody's house and stuff like that. That's good storytelling in the ring. The Shotzi Blackheart execution happened tonight. She got completely destroyed by Mercedes Martinez. This was just, man. I mean, she got some shots in and all that, but jeez. Robert Stone and Aaliyah, the brand is starting to take off, and I don't know why. What's her name? Chelsea Green. I don't know why she left his crew. She was just starting to do something. She was showing up on TV pretty often. It's like she just threw her career away or something. I don't know what's up with it. Maybe Zach was like, "Hey, I'm gonna go to AEW. We're gonna make pretty good money. You don't need to really do this over here anymore." And she's like, "Oh, okay." I don't know what it is, but I really feel like her leaving the Robert Stone brand was like career suicide or something. But this match was good. This match was a good showcase for Mercedes Martinez, and I was just hoping that Robert Stone wouldn't mess it up, because I really want this Robert Stone brand to get off the ground and see where it goes. Having a women's faction is something that's basically unheard of right now in wrestling, at least in the WWE. So I would very much like to see where that goes. I liked it. The opening match was pretty good as well, from what I got to see of it. There were parts that I missed, but Io Shirai, I mean, the genius of the sky, she really took it to Dakota Kai here. Ooh, that's a nice Io Shirai, the genius of the sky. She took it to Dakota Kai. She really gave it to her in this match, and there was one part where she did she had Dakota Kai in the Tree of Woe, and then she went for the double-footed stomp, and she stomped her, but Dakota was like too far above the mat or something, and it looked like Dakota like just almost hit her head like straight down into like a tombstone type of thing. But luckily she's like a flexible type of athlete and was able to kind of turn it around at the last second and not get totally destroyed. You got the Shaq-a-Roni? No. I mean, I'm happy for you, but like, I'm so jealous right now. Killer Cross, Karrion Kross, yeah, he's known as Karrion Kross now, but he was Killer Kross before he came to the WWE. She's probably about to go to AEW, yeah, something like that. They could use her over there. They could definitely use her, but I don't know what her contract is looking like. I don't know how long she's got left. It would probably be nice for her to be working with her husband. Is that her husband or her boyfriend? I think it's just her boyfriend. Either way, kind of seems like she threw away something that was going somewhere. What else happened? I've been gushing about this match all night since I saw it. The Isaiah Scott versus Jake Atlas match. I'm telling you guys, if you missed this match, you should watch this match. This was one of the best matches of the night, and these two went all out. Dude, we saw Murphy's Law from the second rope. I'm not kidding. We saw a facial curb stomp off the apron. We saw just incredible athleticism. So just thumbs up to that match. That match was awesome. Keith Lee responding to Karrion Kross. This was just brilliant. Keith Lee's promo, it started out and I was like, dude, I don't know if I believe you right now, because you know how Keith Lee talks? Like, he just seems like such a nice guy. It's hard for me to be like, oh, he's mad. You know, I just think he's just chilling. He's kind of like Matt Riddle, but like smart. You know what I mean? I just really, really liked it. Not that Matt Riddle is dumb, but you know, he acts like kind of Bill and Ted-ish. Definitely worth $12. Oh my goodness, dude. I give it a 7.8 out of 10 for the Shaq-a-Roni pizza. Dude, I want it so bad. I'm gonna have to add that to the treat stream. Maybe somebody will hook me up. only $12. Or maybe somebody just donate me $12 and then I'll order it. Because if I add it to the treat stream, it's going to cost you way more than $12. So yeah, maybe I'll do like a Shakaroni pizza donation goal. The Shakaroni donation goal. That's going to be funny. I'm going to do it. So yeah, the Keith Lee thing, I mean, I'm not going to harp on it any more than I already have. It was just so brilliantly done, and Scarlett looked like $1 trillion. The Karrion Kross promo that came up on the Titantron, just Keith Lee's reaction to it, everything was just so well framed. And then when Scarlett walked out, you could see like the dry ice smoke just like kind of follow her as she just went off camera. It was so just, like I said, it looks like a movie sometimes. That they've actually like made my hair feel like it's standing up with some of the framing of her and like the shots of like the hourglass and all that. Just, man, production value off the charts. The William Regal little Skype call where he's like, "You can't make me make matches." I was like, okay, maybe that's another fold in the storyline here between Karrion Kross and Keith Lee. We'll have to keep an eye on that. The Undisputed Era, man, did they make a statement tonight? I'm glad that these members of Imperium are still in America, because they got locked down. You know, what would be happening right now? They probably have to do like another tag tournament, and it just seems like it's so soon for the tag titles to be switching hands and stuff. But I really liked that Undisputed Era showed up and stomped them out. The match against Ever-Rise was just, it was what you would expect from the tag champs versus Ever-Rise. Ever-Rise is not bad, but you know, it ain't their time right now. they got kind of mollywopped. Got to get a reaction from you on this AGT video from last week. What's AGT? Kyle O'Reilly's got spiky hair now. I was so happy to see Kyle O'Reilly, man. So happy to see him back in the arena. Now that I was about to say AEW. AEW's had their testing pretty much together. Now that NXT and WWE have gotten their testing under control and they can kind of guarantee your safety, just so nice. They should have been like that from the beginning, dude. I can't give them enough crap about them not taking care of their athletes and keeping them healthy or keeping their best interests in mind. So I'm really glad that NXT turned it around, but it should have never been like that to begin with. Very happy that Kyle O'Reilly was able to be back in the arena now and actually back out here wrestling, because he's definitely one of the members of Undisputed Era that makes it pop, you know. So I was so happy to see that tonight, and it was a great, like, that's what the Dark Order should be doing. They should be coming out and stomping fools into the mat, not getting stomped. So I was very happy. AGT. Oh, America's Got Talent. Okay. I was like, yo, what's AGT? Oh, yeah. Grimes got he got last righted through the mat. He bounced. Keith Lee bounced him like a basketball. Dude, but I loved when Cameron Grimes came out. His, like, little promo he cut on the way to the ring. He's so charismatic. I really like him. I'm so glad they just let him be like that, you know? It seems like a gimmick that they might be weary to give to somebody, but he's just owning it, and so awesome. I love him, man. That's one of those guys who, like, doesn't have to win for me to enjoy what he's doing. What else happened tonight? Can't say that I really remember much else. Am I missing anything? Is there anything else you guys want me to talk about here? Because I got my rating, but if there's anything else you guys want me to talk about, or anything else that you think I might have missed. It was an insanely emotional poem rap. Really? Alright. I think that was about it. So I'm gonna give this a 7.9. I just I actually can use my AEW score as somewhat of a basis here, because I think that AEW had an exciting show, and the polish kind of took some of the edge off of it that I would have given it a higher score. But NXT turned in a little, I would say, a little less exciting show, but the polish was there. The overall presentation and the smoothness, just the ability of the wrestlers to just pull off a nearly flawless execution of what they were supposed to do. I could give it a 7.9. I would say 8, but there was just a little bit of something missing here. I think that it might just be that I missed a lot of it because I was so tuned into a lot of the promos and storylines and things that were happening on AEW as well. But I still got to give it a 7.9. I think it was just right below an 8, but the polish is what really did it for me tonight. So that's where I'm gonna stand on this. I think this was worth a watch. I would recommend this episode of NXT, and I would recommend this episode of AEW as well. This Wednesday was awesome. Last week was a better episode of AEW, but this week might have been a better episode of NXT. I would probably say NXT this week was better than NXT last week. Oh yeah, Damian backstage, but I didn't get to hear it, so I don't know. But I'm sure it was okay. His voice always is like, whoa, that's his voice? They had Rhea and Dakota backstage to set up next week. Oh, did they? Oh. We'll have to see that next week. All right, let's do the math. Let's find out what NXT was able to pull off mathematically. Let's see it. Okay, here we go. They got a 8.9, a 7.5, a 6.7, an 8.3, a 7.4. That's 5 scores, right? Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. An 8.5, an 8.5, and a 7.9. That's 8 scores altogether. All right. It adds up to a 63.7. Dang, that's just below what AEW got. They got a 64 overall, right? 64 all added together. So divided by 8 equals a 7.9. Wow, very competitive shows this week. A 7.9. They got it, man. They got it. Wait, that's not the one. Hang on. Battle of the Brands. No, Dudley, not yet. Damien versus UK dude versus Lorcan next week. Yeah, I got to see what that UK guy is up to. Good stuff, man. NXT pulls the point. Very good show. Worth a watch. Both shows tonight were worth a watch. I would highly recommend tuning into both. If you only watch one, check out the other. At least check out the parts that I told you were worthy. Yes, good stuff. Uh-oh, hang on. Stop this background. I'm not sure that that's allowed. All right. There we go. That was some good stuff.
Searching for music for your next...
I love Wednesdays. So, Friday night SmackDown. We're going to have to see what they're able to pull together. I know that we got AJ versus Grand Metalik. I really wish it would have been Chad Gable. But let's see if... I like Grand Metalik. I like him, but it's like such a weird build there. It's like he can't get the tag titles, but now he's going to face like one of the best wrestlers in the world. Okay, we'll see. Probably be an exciting match. And then we got Bayley with her title match versus Nikki Cross. I wonder how Alexa Bliss is gonna chime in on that. You think maybe Alexa's gonna turn on her? Maybe they did like a double swerve here. Shorty G, yeah. There was somebody else. Who's the other guy? It was Shorty G. Oh, and Shell TB. I call him Shell TB. King of the Ropes. Yep. King of the Ropes. I knew what you meant. We'll have to see, man. I'm not saying he's not capable. It's just a weird time for him to get a title shot. You know what I mean? Like, there's people who are good, but it's like weird timing when they get title shots. Like Darby. Very strange stuff going on in wrestling right now. So thank you guys so much for being part of Grapple Chat. Stick around. We are not done for the evening. We're going to be doing some cool stuff tonight. I don't know what. Probably watching this America's Got Talent clip. Oh, and we got some Matt Cardona to watch. He's got a brand new wrestling figure podcast. And some other stuff. Who knows? So stick around. Everybody on Twitch, stick around. Everybody on YouTube, thank you guys so much for all the thumbs up, the likes. Thank you for being here. Super thanks to Michael for the super chat, man. Super awesome of you. And thank you for your ratings, everybody. You guys killed it. If you would like to, Michael, you can come on over to Twitch because we're going to be still on there, but the YouTube stream is ending. Thank you guys so much for being here. And that was... You know what it was. That was the chat.